Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky us.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Fucking ginger, bro. I'm ginger, fam. What the hell? Oh my God, no way. I'm ginger, bro. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm not even muted, fam. I'm finished. I'm finished. Saying it's Nigerian leprechaun, bro. I'm finished. I don't even have the words, bro. I don't have the words for what I'm going through right now, bro. My team's fucked me up, bro. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left, bro. Literally, bro. I'm Ian Bill, bro. Where's the Ian Bill? Have I got the Ian Bill? Yo, get me Ian Bill, bro. We're gonna open the lines in it. Fuck this club, bro. This club is. We're finished. Thanks for nothing, bro. Thank you for nothing, bro. What the fuck, bro? Honestly, like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this, bro? Look what they've done. I recorded my 5Things deep, bro. Monetization. We're fucked. You lot talking about monetization. I'm finished. There's not even, I don't even care about the cookings. It's not even the cookings that I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking about my team. My team is fucked. Chickens danced over us 4 times. 4. Amarim's talking about our leave, no compensation. What do I do? What are we doing right now? I've got to get the managers talking about if they want me to leave, I'll leave. If the fans want me to leave, I won't. What? Brother, what are you talking about? and I'm fucking ginger, bro. They said they was coming back.
Oh, KG. Where's Joe? Where's Pav? Where's all this United giving the chest last night? Where's the chest now, bruv? Where's it gone? Look at you. Look at your beard, man. You got fist up, mate. Amarim, what is he doing? We destroyed you. We owned you tonight. What are you saying? What are you saying, KG?
Got nothing left, bro. Got nothing left. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left, bro.
Uncle Eugene was saying to me, I can't wait to get on that show. I can't wait to cook them all. It's like 6 a.m. Uncle Eugene is there. He's ready. He's like, I'll have to wait till Tuesday to cook them United fans. I couldn't miss this opportunity, man. I couldn't miss this opportunity. Amarin sat there. Garnacho comes on. He's destroying us down that wing. And Amarim's just left in there. No, mate, you sit on the bench. You sit on the bench.
Can't believe he's done that.
What was Pav saying? What was he saying? Oh, it's only Tottenham Hotspur. Only got Tottenham Hotspur, yeah? Oh, here he is. Here he is.
You all right, mate?
What are you saying, Pav?
Hey, mate, I tell you what, yeah. You're only doing this because of one guy, that fat little prick Luke Shaw, yeah? That fat little fucking prick Luke Shaw.
When you going to give us some flowers, though? We deserve that. We deserve that.
No, brother, you're getting nothing from me.
Oh, Pav, you can't. You got to stay humble, mate. You can't come and give it chest and then still come with fire, mate. There's no fire.
Listen, you'll get humility from me, bro. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, KG. I appreciate that, man.
You've done what you need to do. We're shit. We're fucking shit. You beat us 4 times. We're Tottenham's bitch in one season. How is that possible? 4 times in one season. Do you know we're shit? We are shit.
I know, KG. You know how this is. This is what it's like to be a Tottenham fan, mate. This is what you're feeling like, yeah?
Nah, this is beyond Tottenham. This is a relegation fan. This is what it feels like to support Wigan. We're Wigan.
Wigan?
We're Wigan, bro. We're Wigan. We're Wigan. I'm ginger, mate.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Got nothing left, bro.
You got nothing left. What are you more worried about? Are you worried about Robbie? You worried about X?
Fuck those guys. I'm worried about my club. I'm worried about summer. I'm gonna get cooked. I've been cooked 18 times this season. I'm used to it.
Is he
I'm
gone?
worried about my managers. My managers just said if they want to sack me, they can sack me. He said no compensation. Is he taking the piss? He couldn't have said that. There's no. Amarim said what?
He said that. Amarim said that.
I will not defend myself. I have nothing to show the fans in this moment. It's a little bit of faith. As I said before, I'm always open. Our fans deserve better. I will not quit. I'm really confident on my job. As you see, I'll not change nothing in the way I do things. But we're 17. We're fucking 17. Aaron. If the board and the fans feel I'm not the right guy, I'll go the next day without any conversation about compensation. What?
And you know what, KG? Do you know what could make it even just the icing on the cake, the tip of the iceberg, is we finish above you on Sunday. Villa fist you up and we win against Brighton. You will finish 17th. We'll finish 16th. And that is it. Finished.
Fuck off, mate. My manager's mad. I'm fighting for a manager who's not fighting for himself, bro. This is rock bottom. Let me read the sequence. Reverse Ed Sheeran. Insured Frames, Liverpool fan. Where's Pav?
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Luke Shaw, easy target. What about our captain, our leader, Bruno Fernandes? He was the worst player in the most important match. Fans were calling him a legend some weeks ago. Bruno let us down, man. Bruno killed us.
Yeah, but like there was a lot of criminals on that pitch. Like we, like as a fan base, we did our job. We did what was needed. Yeah, we just needed these players to do their job, and they failed to do that. And I've said after that game was over, I looked at the lineup, KG, and I saw two players' names in there who I was thinking, when we've pretty much got a fully fit squad, why is Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, who's been injured 90% of the season playing? Yeah, for what reason? And Luke Shaw was the guy whose fat arms got in the way and gave the goal away. Yeah. Mason Mount did absolutely nothing. Don't know why he started. That's where Bruno should have played, not in that midfield. I said it. I wanted Bruno to play in the 10. I didn't want Bruno and Casemiro in the middle. I would rather have had Ahmad at right wing back and Garnacho starting. But yeah, the players let us down. Yeah. Tottenham obviously got gifted the goal, did what they needed to, sat back. There's nothing else to say. And I said it before. There's nowhere for this manager to hide.
Full strength, bro. We played a full strength.
We had everyone barring one player available, and you decided to do that. Two players who have been missing all season. You gave them the final.
I can't believe we didn't. Even Garnacho came on and he was the difference, bro.
Xerxes, as much as I don't like the guy, he come on and did bits for the time he had.
And he waited to he made decisions today that scared the shit out of me, bro.
And
he said he's not going to change.
But you know what the thing is? I would never ever forgive 90% of them players that were playing today. Never ever. And that includes the likes of Casemiro, because you didn't turn up either. I can never forgive you for being the team that allowed Spurs to lift that trophy. I can never forgive you. I don't think we can ever recover from that either. We'll always be known as the club who gave Spurs the trophy.
Yeah.
And that manager will be known for that as well. You're going to be known, 16th place, 6 wins since your arrival, and you gave Spurs a trophy, and you made yourself look like the idiot. I'm embarrassed, man. I'm embarrassed because I back these, man. After what we went through, I could have easily come on here and done my usual thing where I'll be like, I don't trust them, blah, blah, blah. But no, we went all out for you lot. Every single one of you. Even the scrubs. We backed you. And this is how you repaid us. Look at you, brother. And I don't want to sound racist, brother. They got you looking like an orangutan, bro. It's true.
Like a record, bro. I look like a Muslim uncle, bro. Ten Hag knew we couldn't win a final if he started 72 million Rasmus. Amrin confirmed he's tactically naive. His decisions tonight are beyond the worry. Say my name. Guy, you're the bit. Say my name. Guy, your beard is blonde because of Spurs. Sing it, glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, Guy won, man. Guy fucking did it. Spurs had half a squad. I'm beyond worried, bro. Here we go. There it is. Man said you look like King Louis from Jungle Book.
What are you telling me, KG? What are you telling me, blood? I said to you, I wanted you guys to win. But if you man lose this game, you better not go anywhere, blood. Because I've been telling you, when we got knocked out by Brighton, you said to me, you are winning the Europa League. Well, guess what, blood? You ain't winning shit this season.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Yeah? You have no words, and I don't blame you, blood. Because when you've been telling me, yeah, that Chelsea are not winning anything this season, well, guess what? Next Wednesday, I hope we get the job done. But you, Manchester United, you are going to be the only Big Six club that will not play in Europe next season. And you, man, let Tottenham win a major trophy since 2008 and let Ange Postecoglou, when he said he wins trophies in his second season, and he even backed it up. They have beaten you 4 times this season, KG. 4 times. And once again, you couldn't even score. And I also told you, I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham beat you 1-0. And guess what happened? They beat you 1-0 tonight. Yeah? So hold that, KG, yeah? My team are going to be in the Champions League next season. Well, what about you? Yeah? 1 game a week, blood. 1 game a week, you're going to be next season. And guess what? I've been cooked by you last season and the season before, and I deserve it. But guess what? You man are 16th in the league, and you still cannot get 40 points. Today is the 21st of May, and you man still cannot get 40 points. You are the worst team ever in history. And this is the worst Man United team I've ever seen in history. And KG, let me ask you this, yeah? Are you starting to question Ruben Amorim? And do you still back him? Because as a Chelsea fan, I want him to stay. But Manchester United fans, some of them are Amorim in, but there's a lot that's Amorim out, blood. So what about you? Are you in or are you out or are you doubt? Let me know. Yeah, you're finished, blood. And guys, tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow, you see, when I play the piano for Arsenal, it will be the same thing for Manchester United. So, guys, make sure you are in tomorrow's stream because I'm going to be singing and I'm going to be playing, yeah? Because Arsenal, yes, they've lost the Champions League, but guess what? Man United are worse than that. So this tomorrow will be the biggest cooking you'll ever see. Yeah. So make sure you join me, blood. And KG, do not go anywhere, blood. Do
I'm
not
here.
go anywhere.
I need to leave. I need to.
I
No, I'm
told you,
finished,
man.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
You man
done.
are finished, blood.
I'm done.
And
I'm
Robbie, yeah, expressions, Abby Summers, yeah, you are finished. You're gonna get cooked on Best of Enemies by Friday, blood. And when Abby meets you, boy, oh boy, you are finished. You and Flex and Joe are finished, blood. And you, Lord, you man deserve this because I've been cooked by every single Man United fan 2 years ago. But today, the more cooking needs to be on Man United because being 16th, not being trophyless, that is worse than Arsenal. Because even though Arsenal are trophyless, they're in the Champions League next season. You man not, yeah? You man ain't in it, yeah? So when I be telling you this, KG, you laughed at me. Well, guess what? I've got the last laugh, blood. Hold that, yeah? Hold that.
God.
Let's talk to some Man United fans.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna start asking for people's postcodes, bro. Anyone talk shit, bro. I'll just start beating people up. I don't care. I'm vexed, bro. I'm vexed, bro. I'm just offering guys out straight up, bro. I'm vexed. Look how these lot got me, bro. Bro, hoodie up, glasses on. It's nearly 12 a.m. Where's the sun? You see Elijah, yeah? You let Elijah talk that long, bro. You let Elijah talk that long. Like this guy ain't in the conference league, bruv. He's in the conference league, you know.
We're the worst team in the Premier League. Bro, we're the worst team
No,
in the
no, no,
Premier
no,
League.
no, 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 no. I'll hold that.
We're the worst team in the Premier
Yeah,
League, bro.
because certain things I would have started moving very mad. I was gonna start moving very mad. Look, you're just doing bare stuff right now.
Bro,
You're just doing bare stuff.
I'm comfort eating, bro.
But bro, what's
What you
the
doing, bro?
1980s beard about, bro?
Brother, I lost the bet in it.
No,
Now,
yeah, but why are we doing this? Why, what's going on?
because I lost the bet like a dickhead. And now man's doing this, bro. That's what I'm on right now, bro. I'm just gonna eat the sweets. And that's my life. That's what it's resorted to, bro.
Bro, like, you look mad. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm worried, bruv. Like, Mrs. KG's got to get the call, bruv, because I'm worried. I'm scared. Like, I'm scared.
She had to do it.
I'm scared. Like, this is a
Bro,
mad look.
look at my life, bro. I don't give shit. I'm not eating sweets,
Bruv,
bro.
you're fully eating. You're eating mad sweets. Bruv,
Bro,
what
can
we
I-
do? What we did? No, pause the clock, please. I beg.
Energy
No,
drink
no,
catch.
no, no, bruv,
Bro,
bruv. This is where we at. This is where we're 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 at. It's cool. Bruv, do you want to know what I'm at? Do you know where I'm at? Look. Man's comfort eating, rude boy. What's this? Bramley apple, bruv. It's long. I'm done.
Nothing left. I got nothing
Do you know where I'm at? I'm at that last part. I'm not on the I've got nothing left. I'm at that. That's where I am. That's where I am. Bro, pause the clock real quick. Just for a little bit. Bro,
got nothing left.
we're so mudded, yeah?
Got nothing left.
We're so mudded, yeah? Bruv, do you know what's so mad? I can't even cook Elijah for the fact that he's playing after the season's done. Bro, the season finishes on Sunday. They're playing next week. I can't even cuss him because if they win, what?
Bro, I'm finished.
Bruv, I'm done. I have to go to my brother's yard on Sunday, and guess what? He's a supporter of who? Not even who cooked us today.
Go check Ganacho's Twitter. No, what's Ganacho?
No, I'm not. No. He said something. I bet he said something, man. I don't want it because I'm just, bruv, I'll collapse myself.
I'm gonna check. We're finished, Ganacho.
He's gonna say something mad. Oh,
What's
we'll
he
be back
done?
next season. I'll beat you up.
Working as no one else, helping every round, coming on for 2 goals in the last 2 finals, just to be on the pitch 90 minutes and throw him under the bus.
All right. Is it dyslexia facts?
We're finished, bro. Alejandro Ganacho's brother's not happy, bro, but he's got a point. He gave him 19 minutes, bro. 19 minutes.
So what we do? What's now? What happens now? What happens now? Let's be real. What happens now? Like, let's be real, innit? Because we made Tottenham win a European Cup, bro. They didn't beat us in the FA Cup.
Bro,
They didn't beat us in the League Cup.
bro. It's energy drinks at 12 o'clock, bro.
Bruv, what you talking about? Listen,
Bro.
Red Bull Summer. What's this?
Sweet.
White Peach.
Bro.
White Peach. This is where I'm at.
Diet's
Bruv,
over,
you think
bro.
it's a game?
Diet's over,
Bruv.
bro. The diet's over, bro.
This is what's going on. I got a Lucozade over there. I got a Lucozade here. Bruv, I've lost it. It's done.
We're done.
It's done.
Look
It's done. The game's over, bro.
Bro.
Yes, that's where we're at. Comfort eating. Hashtag comfort eating.
Nothing left. I got nothing left.
It's
come for eating, bro. That's where we're
Bro,
at.
you hear the
All right,
cry?
look.
You hear that last cry, yeah? That's honestly my heart, bro.
That's where I
That
am.
last cry, that last one he does, yeah?
That's where I am.
Wait. I'm
Bro,
gonna
you
play
know,
that again, bro. The last cry, yeah, is how I
I've
feel.
got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
that's where I am, bro. Look. I'm about to cook this, bro. I can cook, but look,
Yo, look at what's happening, bro.
I don't care, brother. Bruv, you're lucky I don't get a pizza. I feel sad, bruv.
I'll do that still.
I'll do
Bro,
it
you
right now. I don't care.
can't
What
find
gym?
me.
You want me to talk about gym, bruv? No. I'm not on it. I'm not on it.
Oh, big up, man. Big up, bro. We're fucked. Fucked, bro.
KG, I couldn't let you face this cooking on your own. Still, you look like I don't even know. You look like Angry Ginge, bro. Like
Bro,
you,
it's black.
you know, you look like actually. You look like Ginge. Yeah, from from Pen Game. That's what you know. Mark's this thing.
Mars' thing, bro. I'm fucked. I'm finished.
How long? How
A
long?
week.
How long do you have to do this for again? Was it a whole week?
A week.
2 weeks?
A week. No, it's a
1
week.
week.
1 week. Next Wednesday, it's gone. Niger
Oh, you're
Ginge,
looking
bro.
mad still.
Let's
Not gonna
let's
lie,
bring on
you
Peter, bro. Look
you're
what
looking
Peter's doing.
nuts.
Look what Peter's doing. It's not even funny. Go on.
Oh, I'm gonna only bet money this season still because this is mad. I think. Oh shit!
Peter,
I
go
got
on.
one.
The floor's yours, bro.
No, Peter should be here for the cooking as well, bro. Peter's here for the cooking as well.
Mm-mm.
To be fair, me, you, Peter, and Pav should all be here. You should be bringing in other people.
Bro, we're here, bro. Peter. I can't even hear you. Your line's not clear.
At all.
More money.
Yo, you guys made my evening, bro, and I'm liking the new look, KG. You look like a Somali uncle, the ones in the masjid that stay there the whole night.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, this is too good. I wish it was longer, man. This beard, look, it suits you, you know. Can't believe Spurs did this to you. Tottenham. Remember you did that seminar, you got all the Tottenham fans together and you said the history of the Tottenham, you were teaching them in DR Sports. That was you. And now they've made you ginger. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
You've turned Star and them man into Spurs legends. Oh my Ange Postecoglou. It's gonna be writing textbooks.
Season, mate. I win a trophy in a second.
I'll win trophies in the second season, mate. What did he say in his presser this morning? Was it this morning or yesterday? He's like,
Crown,
I'm
mate.
not a clown. I'm not a clown, mate.
We're finished, bro. It's a stain on our history, bro. This is
What
the
was
dark.
that?
This is the
The
dark.
bar you said last week was you were like, nah, we're gonna go through to the Champions League. We're gonna watch Sunday. We're gonna watch them wrestle it out. Cancelled. They got you looking like an uncle snacking at midnight. And Joe, are you backing this manager? You're backing this guy. This is your manager now.
He needs his players, innit? He needs his players, apparently. So.
You're indecisive. You're one of them things that
Oh, do you
you
know?
get
I
beaten.
don't think you understand sarcasm. Do you know? I think you're a bit tapped, bro. You might not understand what sarcasm means, bro. But I'm being sarcastic, fam. Like, do I have to spell it out for you that clearly? Like, seriously. Like, seriously.
This
When it
guy needs
comes
to
to the
go.
London situation, bro, I'm the only one that's been questioning this thing the whole time. What are you talking about? Well, not the only one. There's been others. There's been a few others around me. But you understand what I'm saying to you. Don't play.
I hear it.
I'm
just
right
saw
now.
you.
I'm so tired of fighting these Amram inners that I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Give him his next season, bro. There's no point in arguing with you. He's not going to go anywhere. But the thing that I find funny about his Amram inners now is that, oh, he's got 10 games next season. But you was back in this shit this whole season when I was questioning it. Anyway, that's where I'm at, bro. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm not no Amram in or Amram out. I'm like Amram. I don't give a shit anymore. How about that? I just don't give a shit anymore.
Fair play, fair play. But all those players that were in the books that were looking to get signed, all of them is the lap is gonna be like, nope. Who else? Gyökeres. Nope. Who are you gonna move to now?
We're fucked. I can't believe it. He couldn't even fucking.
We got Delap in it. We got Delap, bro. We got Delap, bro. Yeah. Fucking Delap.
That's enough of that, bro. I don't even need that. Let's bring on some United.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. You just get used to it, bro. Give the people them the.
I know Dylan, but I've got to like try and let me read some of these supers, bro. Someone in the chat said word on the street saying Delap is happy staying at Ipswich. KG looking at your beard. Ted, shout out. Sing again, glory, glory. Tottenham Hotspur. We're Tottenham's bitch. Ineos. If Ineos doesn't back this manager with buying new players or selling the trash players, Trailer will jam Ineos. God punish Ineos. Amen. KG looking like a WWE star. No Sheamus. You had one job. All you had to do was smoke for Arsenal. Oh wait, you had one job, KG. You had all the smoke for Arsenal from 6 deep, and you let Spurs win. Your wash club deserves what's coming. I hear it. Stop the sweets and energy drink. This is KG Light, bro. It's energy drinks at 12 o'clock, bro. You lot got it bad. I gotta go from yard. I gotta go yard for the weekend, and my missus you is a Spurs fan. I gotta vacate the yard. Get rid of this manager. Cash in on Bruno. Disgrace of a captain. We lost to Spurs 4 times this season. My head is gone, bro. Get me on. Amram out. Oh, my missus took the energy drink. My missus took the energy drink. I'm really coaching now. My missus came and took the energy drink, bro. Preem, the floor's yours.
That's what he says, bro.
He said what?
I can't be asked. No words needed. He said it all, bro. He said it all in 2 words.
I thought, you know what? Let me try do the streaming thing. Let me try stream today. I was like, cool. All right, cool. I did the stream thing. I was like, cool, let me stream. The game, we lost the game. I turned my TV off. I said, Amen, get out. You put, who did he put? Kobe on the 90th minute. The 90th minute. Garnacho, Xerxes, the 75th minute. The 75th minute. What's going on with this guy? I can't understand how we lost that game. Well, I can understand. It's the players. But we can't scapegoat the manager as well. His decisions today, absolutely atrocious. Him starting Mason Mount today was a bad decision. But these players as well also have to factor the case of why I made this decision. Maybe
Do you know why? Like I can hear what you're saying and why I'm kind of like not torn, yeah. But what's fucked me up is this final.
Bring that guy in next. Bring in this guy next.
This final, yeah. What scared me about this final is Spurs didn't even have their best team.
Exactly.
We had everyone.
Exactly.
That's the thing that's hurting, bro. Spurs didn't have it. Spurs played a weakened side. Spurs had 3 of their best players weren't there. We had a whole team and we still lost.
And we still stunk out the place, bro.
We waited 70 minutes for changes. That's why, bro. I don't want to just. I'm not saying something out of stubbornness, bro. Like one of the things I will literally, I can put my hands up. Look at my beard, bro. Do you think I'm afraid? I'm on the mains like this.
Well, kudos.
I just want to be. Sometimes you want to show loyalty to a manager, yeah. But today's scary, bro.
How can you? Because how is he acting? We're losing 1-0 down. I'm half time making changes. I'm making changes half time. Why am I here second half with the same people there? I'm at today second half trash. I'm sorry, I gotta call it out, man. Rasmus did nothing again.
No. This is one thing I'm gonna have to interrupt you with, yeah, because you know the whole Ahmad trash thing, Garnacho trash thing. I'm gonna tell you this right now, yeah.
Garnacho did nothing, Joe. He came in 17 minutes, but at least he made changes.
It was better.
Listen to what I'm
saying. He should have started.
Listen, no. Listen, Amram got tactically outplayed, bro.
What tactic?
Did you not see how they double teamed? They double teamed everybody.
Hold on, let me take this.
Everybody. The wings.
We got our coach.
Bro, listen, yeah.
Oh, he's naive, bro. This is what I'm trying to say to you guys, yeah. The whole time that I've been saying to you guys that, do you know what, yeah? You need to adapt to any league that you go to. Just because something worked one place doesn't mean it's going to work another place. And everybody's telling me, no. You know what? He shouldn't change this. Oh, he can change his system a little bit, but they shouldn't change nothing else. Bullshit, fam.
Okay, hold on. What was the tactic? What was the tactic, Joe?
To adapt.
Okay,
bro.
So what are you talking about?
And listen, what I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, they kept trying to run down the wing, yeah. And even though that we could all see with our own 2 eyes that it wasn't working, there was nothing else that was able to be tried. That's what I'm trying to get at. There was nothing else. You see, when KD keeps saying he's got nothing left, so did the manager. He had nothing left, bro. Nothing.
So is it right? Is it right for him to put on the substitutes in the 75th minute? You're talking about tactics. Oh, who's calling now?
I'm not kicking him, you know. But do you think I'm kicking him?
I don't know what you're saying then. You're talking about tactics. We're playing chess. We're playing chess, yeah?
Was double teamed, and the manager had no idea how to unlock that. Do you get what I'm saying?
You have to wait.
The wingers were locked down because we were double teamed. That's what I'm trying to get at, bro. I'm not saying that you're wrong about Amorim at all. I'm not backing him.
I gotta keep it moving, Preem. There you go. There you go. Kick from studio. Gotta make space. Listen, I'll take 2 more. I'm gonna take loads more calls. I'm not going anywhere. But I'm saying I'll take 2 more United calls. Then I'll move on to the ops as well. Yeah. Hold on. Peter said he's ready.
Yeah, can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, perfect. You're saying that back Amram, go on.
Yeah, tonight. I'll back him tonight. It's so easy to give up on everybody tonight. Tomorrow I'll think about it, yeah. But I'm that kind of person who, you know, I love the club now after the loss more than I loved it before the game happened. So tonight I'm backing him. Tomorrow I'll think about it.
Wait, let me get this right. You're backing the guy tonight, and you love the club more because we lost.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Explain.
Brother, because you cannot love the club only when it's good.
Okay.
You
they can't accuse us of being glory hunters anymore, innit?
No, they're not.
You know what I mean? One thing we can't be accused of is being glory hunters anymore. I think them years is done. Like, if anyone says, "Oh, you're just a glory hunter," forget about it. We're hearing what glory? We're hearing the trenches, bro.
What glory, bro? I've spent my whole adulthood in the mud. What glory are you talking about?
You lot hit the like button, man. I thought I was gonna hit 50K this year, bro. It's mental.
Last time I celebrated the Premier League, I celebrated with a chocolate milk, bro. What glory hunting are you talking about? Chocolate milk and some biscuits. and I had to go to bed 9 p.m. What glory hunting, bro? I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. The Amarim outers are I won't say they're happy, but they have what they'll say now. I told you so. I'm more. I'm more.
Thing, though, bro.
I'm
You need
more.
to see
No, listen.
there's
Let
a
me tell you.
reason why.
Now,
There's a reason
please,
why, though.
Joe,
Come on.
Joe, please,
Come on.
Don't let him in. Let
Joe.
him in.
I'm more disappointed of the consequences that will happen in the near future. I don't understand the people that want us without any Champions League and one game a week. I really don't. Like we're entering the 2026 season with 100 million in debt already. The season has not ended. 100 million in debt, and they want us to play one game a week and do what? What do you think will change? Who will leave right now?
Coaching,
Who?
Apparently, you have more time coaching, bro. That's what people say.
Brother,
You know,
I don't care about coaching. I care
I
about
don't
money.
care either. Shut up, bullshit. Excuses, bro. But this is the excuse people have been running, that he needs pre-season, he needs these players, he needs all this bullshit, fam. So, you know what? Maybe now that we'll see when he gets his pre-season, when he gets his players that he needs, innit? Then you can talk.
What players does he need without any money? Who will we bring in? Angel Gomez? Who?
So what's your decision on this manager now then, if he ain't got the players that he needs then, fam? What are you saying?
Tonight I'm Mama Remain. Tomorrow it's a new day. We'll see. Tomorrow we'll see. No, fuck it. No, fuck it. No, fuck it. I'm Mama Remain. No, fuck it. I'm Mama Remain. I'm Mama Remain, yeah? I'm Mama Remain.
Don't start the rally
I don't
cry
give
just
a fuck.
because I'm saying, bro.
No. You said, bro. You said it as well on the United View. You said now I will join the RAPA, whatever the fuck the name is. You said it as well. No. I'm Mama Remain.
One of the biggest.
I gave up. I gave up on the. I gave up on the first manager on the previous manager. I gave up on him. I'm not. I will not give up as of now.
Don't worry. You see, like, I'm gonna back you, bro. I'm gonna do it, innit? Fuck it. Watch all you
Brother,
dickheads. I'm gonna back all
listen,
of you. All of you.
I'm APA, but not blindly.
Me too.
I'm APA, but not blindly, like you did last year.
Okay. What's the reason why you're APA then? APA, go on. Tell me the reason.
Because I already saw evidence at Sporting.
All right.
Exactly.
Just 1 second.
Exactly.
All right, another United. I can't believe what we've gone through. You lot, we got 300. I'm finished, bro. Peter, hot chip. Peter, you gotta do hot chip.
That's the last thing on the agenda right now. I'm fucking fuming, and you're talking about hot chip. We'll talk about the hot chip tomorrow.
Look,
Yeah, but that's easy, bro. I have to ship it out. You'll buy the dye in the store 5 minutes from you. I have to ship the hot chip. No worries, I'll do that.
All right, wicked.
This is hard, KG. How do you do?
No. No.
No way. Who did that? Who did that?
Someone powers, bro. Can't give people powers on this channel, bro. All right. Mania Matic was right. Here you go. Look, I'm going to let these pricks cook. I don't even think they're members, so they're not even going to get... Are you a member? You're not a member.
Hey, yo, don't matter, bro. Don't matter. You letting me cook.
You're not a member.
You letting me cook.
God, the floor's yours.
Yo,
Floor's
listen.
yours. Wait, hold on. Let me get...
Yo.
Wait, hold on. Let me give you the main screen. There you go.
Right, yo, 1 minute. Right,
Hey,
yeah, check.
King,
Yo.
I'm taking calls, bro. I'm taking calls.
Yo, focus on your team before you comment, bro. Yeah, remember in my comment section, focus on your team before you comment, bro. Yeah. Right. Anyway, KG. For everyone who don't know me, I'm the reason why KG has this beard. Ain't that right, KG? I suggested the good old forfeit.
Yes.
Bro, this is the best thing ever, bro. I know I've got my hot chip challenge, yeah, tomorrow. Calm. Bro, happy.
Do it now.
No. Tomorrow. We agree tomorrow.
We agree tomorrow.
We agree tomorrow.
It's the night of forfeits, bro.
No. We agree
He'll do it tomorrow. He'll do it tomorrow.
thank you, KG. I love that. Yeah, but yo, I am so happy you took this one out of all the ones I've offered you. You know, this is the best thing ever, bro. Your team is washed. Yo, oh Nano got you this beard, bro. Yo, oh Nano got you this beard. Yo, Luke Shaw with a little bicep, the little. Yo, how do you feel, bro? Yo,
I hate this. You only got 42 seconds, bro. So
I don't give a fuck. Yo. Yo, oh Nana got you the beard, bro. Yo, hey, keep him. You gotta keep on Nana for that. Yo, I'm happy, bro, for a little 10 seconds. Yo, I just want you to remember this was because of me. This hot chip, hella worth it. Hella worth it. Yeah, love.
All right, we deserve better's here. Patrick's here. Please say you're not a member, Patrick. You're not a member, are you, Patrick? Yeah.
G'day, mate. Is this KG?
G'day, mate.
It's Protocol Group, mate. Listen, you took the piss out of me. It's my turn to laugh back. Ha 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 ha.
Cracky.
On the Fosters. I'm in Bilbao getting bladdered with my best mates, Expressions, Abby Summers, and the whole Tottenham gang. I feel happy in myself. Fuck Man United. And yeah, it's my best season, mate. I always win something in my second season, mate.
What are you telling me, KG?
Crackhead.
So let me tell you. Let me get this straight. We finished sixth.
Yeah.
We get Europa League football. You take our place and then lose to the team that is finishing below you in the table. That is just brilliant. That is, and we're in the final that you put us in. And you know, if we get Champions League and win the Conference League, do not come at me. I've spent 2 years taking your bullshit. 2 years of we're 12th. Ha ha ha. I was on the DR call when you won the FA Cup. Shameless. Who's shameless now? Who's the shameless bastard now? Because it's me, Blaz. It will always be me. I will always have the last laugh. You can't do nothing, you ginger pool skulls. Shut up.
Oh my
God, that Joe Cheese, Ratcliffe, everyone, Bunham, disgrace. Man, you in the mud with the devil poking you towards hell. That's where you're going.
I hate you.
And
I hate
I'm
you.
Nothing left. I got nothing left.
I'm owing for 10 years. Do, 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 do.
It's a bad day, bro. Yard man in the chat. I'm fucked. We deserve better.
Salam alaikum, uncle. You know what? You've just moved to a new neighborhood. Take that beard off. You're going to get arrested. How are you?
Honestly, this is the true emotion. I don't even know if I can say I'm questioning Amarim right now. I'm beyond terrified because let me pause the clock because let me respect your time. We had our strongest team. That's the strongest. That's the best we had. And we did that. They had 3 players out. They had their most viable players out. We were out coached. We were out tacticked. They beat us 4 fucking times.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you know when you say one game shouldn't change your whole opinion on something, yeah? But I'm trying to look at everything. And I don't want Amram to sell Kobe because he doesn't fit into his system. Because who does? I don't want him to sell, I don't mind Luke Shaw going. I don't mind some of these players going. I'm happy. Get rid of Rashford. We're 17. We got We got 9 points in this. He got the job in December. We got 9 points. We're in May. We're in May.
Yeah.
Applause yours.
You know, because I came on in and I thought, how do I approach this? Because you know my feelings around Amrin. You know, I've had my feelings about him back in January. I'm fuming that we didn't win today. We needed to win today. We needed the European football next season. We needed the money for transfers. He's screwed us big time. And you know, every time we played Europe, we played Casemiro and Ugarte in the middle and Bruno in the 10. And then he's switched it around second half, brought Bruno in the 6, and then brought on another 10. And he's always started Garnacho. So I don't know why he did that today. I don't understand it. And then, it's been said already, why did he wait so long? This is the man who embarrassed Xerxes, took him off after 30 minutes because he wasn't doing anything. And on the most important game, he bottled it. He froze. He completely bottled it. And that's the thing that concerns me. And this is the thing that concerned me right from the off. I don't think he's got the bottle for this.
He hasn't got the ball. You know he hasn't got the... Oh my... First time I've seen him. Look at Son with the trophy. Yeah, they sent it to me.
I don't look at any of that. Each time, if we're in a competition and we're not winning, I don't watch any of it. If somebody else is lifting the Prem, I don't watch it. I've not seen anyone lift the Prem other than Man United. And anyway, look, put it this way, KG, right? I'll be 53 in a couple of weeks. So I've supported Man United all my life. And if I get there, this club's killing me. But look, this club will be here before Amrin. It's been here before Amrin. It'll be here after Amrin. We're just going through a tough time right now, but we move. We sort it out. They look at it tomorrow.
I don't know if I can continue, bro.
Come on.
No, I'm not giving up on the club. I don't know if I can continue, Amrin.
But I think it's interesting.
I don't think.
I think it's interesting because they will look at it. Look, they've lost that on 100 million. The pressure might be on Bruno to take that deal because they need the 100 million, right? Are they going to look at this manager and think, "Oh, we're going to trust you with another season"? Ineos screwed us over big time this season. They made a lot of cutbacks. They put the prices up. They've messed the club up. They've got really bad PR. And the one thing they needed was this cup to kind of paper over the cracks. They haven't got that now, and they need a scapegoat. And you've got to ask yourself, who's going to be the scapegoat? Because it won't be Barada. I know a lot of people are calling for his neck, but it won't be him.
I don't think I can do it, bro. I'm just literally, I don't think I can do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't. Oh my god. I can't do it. This is the darkest night, bro, of my life. Nah, fuck it. Nah. Yeah, nah, brother, big up. I can't do it. I need someone to talk me off the ledge, bro. Bro, I'm too close to the ledge. Hey, talk me off the ledge. Talk me off the motherfucking ledge, bro. Yo, Abs. What the fuck, Abs?
I'm just telling you to jump, bro.
I can't hear him. His line is not clear.
You can't hear anything at all.
I need
Abs,
Lil
you don't
Yo-Yo.
hear at all, bro.
Lil Yo-Yo, talk me off the ledge, bro.
I'm staying backstage, bro.
Cool.
Nobody wants to talk you off the ledge, fam.
Listen. I'm not talking you off the ledge because none of that. This is confirmed everything I thought deep down. Chickens have come home to roost expeditiously. Yeah? And do you know who made me Amrin out? Ironically, it was Flex that made me Amrin out.
from what he said from the Newcastle game and what he was saying from a few games before about accountability. Because I've been saying, what I've deeped now again, it is collective failure, but there's different percentages. I've already said it. I even said before this game started, I even put it in UB, Yo trying to expose me. I don't care. I said it already. I said, even if Amrin won, I wanted him out. Because I could tell there was no foundations being laid. And now we've got no peas. He ain't gonna do shit because he needs the best of the best ballers, and he's not gonna get that. And I even said, give him this season. I'm not even get angry no more because I know where it's gonna happen. He's gonna get this season.
We'll get relegated. We can't.
No, he's gonna get. No, this is gonna happen. He's gonna get the season, and at the end of the season, he's going to get sacked. That's why I'm not even angry no more. It is what it is.
We'll get relegated. We can't afford to do that. We'll get relegated. We'll get relegated.
No foundations laid. No foundations whatsoever. And this goes back to fucking Ineos. Because all them 10 haram donnies from the summer, back in. Dominant effect settings. From that failed strategy from the summer, this is where we are now.
Should have got too short, fam.
Failed strategy from the summer. Oh, let's back him because the fans said, let's keep and this is what's happened now. And Barada needs to go as well. This is on you. You got Ashford sacked, which is whatever, but you need to take this. This is on you as well. But I'm saying it right now. I said to everybody, if Amram does not win the Europa, it gets dark for him. We know what's gonna happen. That's why I'm not even gonna go. We know what's gonna happen because there's been no real improvements. Yes, we concede less shots, but we don't really attack well as a team. It's been individual brilliance. I clocked it from the last few Europa games. We play in 20-minute bursts. Even in this final.
Bro, I gotta keep it moving, bro. Well, shit. I need who's gonna there's so many people waiting. Doctor. And they say
Hi. Assalamu alaikum. Twin.
Yeah, remember.
Twin, where have you been? Because I have. No, I'm not. 2 minutes. I just want to say, Twin, where have you been? Because you have the same. We have the same hair color. Anyway. I'm laughing not because it's funny, it's awkward, it's uncomfortable. I'm not even mad anymore. I'm more mad at the ops because they really feel like they're doing something. Arsenal fans, I need y'all to shut up. No. I just want to say this.
Don't even look at the ops. Today's our day. Don't look at them. No, they couldn't look at us. We're pricks.
No, they can't.
No, we're pricks.
I know.
We're the biggest pricks. I don't even want to. We can't talk to the ops right now.
You know what? We'll talk about them tomorrow. But like, what it was done is done. Luke Shaw needs to go quick. Ruben needs to take accountability for what he's done because he put him on the pitch. The sub should have happened at 65 minutes. I think everybody has said that. I'm just quoting that. I'm over it. I'm tired. What else are we supposed to do? Yeah, I mean,
you're meant to be talking me off the ledge.
I'm him in though. I'm still hammering him in, but I'm telling him to take accountability for what he's done, and I need Luke Shaw gone. In fact, in the bin, you know. So I don't know.
Even with this thing, yeah, I'm sorry to say it, sis.
I know, and I know. That's why. Oh, before I go, everybody just sleep on it. I know people are going to roast us. They're gonna laugh at us. Sleep on it. Tomorrow morning or after everything, the hula baloo has died. Sleep on it.
Hammer him out, man. Hammer him out. I don't even need sleep, bro. I don't even need sleep. I don't even need
He
sleep.
said what?
I don't need
He
sleep.
said what?
I don't even need sleep, bro. I don't even need sleep, bro. Hammer him out, fam. Absolutely.
Say it louder, though.
Absolutely.
No. What?
Hammer him out. hammer him out. It's taking me,
No,
bro.
no, no, no. Before you bring anybody else in, let me ask you this question loud and clear, because I want to know what's brought you to this point. Is just because of the loss? Because then I would really
Lost
tell you.
affected. No, I'm telling you why this is deeper than. I could see some of the stuff that was wrong, and I had injuries as an excuse. He hasn't been here long enough as an excuse. I had all these excuses. Now, guess what? Nobody was injured. We played a shit Spurs side. We was outmanned, outcoached, out-tacticked. Don't worry, the league is one thing. Now, without getting that 100 million that I needed that money. I needed Champions League. I needed Gyökeres. I needed all them players. They're not coming. I can't wait for him to get sacked and restart the process again in 10 games. I can't. Now, he said he doesn't want compensation. Even the quotes hurt me even more. He said, I would leave without compensation. If the board and the fans want me to go, brother, leave.
You know what? Do you know what?
Leave.
You know what, KG? I'm gonna lie to you. KG, wait a second. Because you know what? It sounds like to me you've jumped over that ledge now, yeah? Because what happened is, yeah, you was on that ledge on the previous show that me and you was on, yeah? On UV. That's where you was. You was actually on the ledge there, yeah? I think the dyeing of your beard has pushed you over the edge, bro. That's what's happened, yeah? That's what's happened to you, fam. You dyed your beard and you dropped, yeah? Because you know what? You were saying to me about the 10 games thing on that stream. Remember? Now look at you. Now you're looking like you've been on a desert island for 10 years and you got that ginger beard from the suntan, fam, yeah?
How is this bro? Let's not say. Is this Joe? Am I being reactionary?
Telling me to calm down.
Am I being reactionary? Joe, am I being reactionary?
AG, you
Wait,
sound
hold on,
like
Joe.
me,
Am I being
bro.
reactionary?
Yes.
Am I being reactionary? Or is it the right reaction?
Yes.
Is it equal reaction for equal fuckeries, fam? This is fucked. This is
KG, listen, let me just tell you this right now. Listen, to be fair, I'm not going to take up much of your time because I want to bring other callers in, yeah? I'm just telling you, yeah, you know what you're saying about sleep on it? You probably do actually need to sleep on it because guess what?
No, I don't need to sleep on it. It doesn't.
We'll see.
It's
Anyway,
not-
listen,
why-
bring in
why-
other
wait,
callers. I'm not
wait,
a caller.
why are you
I'm
saying
not a
sleep on
caller.
it? Bro, we have
Listen, we'll talk. You know what? I'm scared.
Etc. Go on. It's not
KG, I mean,
bro, wait, fuck off. It's reactionary. It's not reactionary, bro. We're fucking 12. We've got -12 goal difference.
Yeah, but where was this reaction from before, though? No, you know what? Shut up, then. If you want to talk about,
shut up. You get out. I ain't got time for this. It's
where
not
was the
even-
reaction from before?
No, because it's all together, bro.
It is reactionary. Out here looking like,
bro. Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
looks like P Diddy in the courtroom, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
We played Spurs without Son, Kulizeski, Madison, and somebody else. Son, Kulizeski, Madison, and Bergvall. 4 important players. They had Richarlison on the left. Richarlison and lost. I'm reactionary. Go on.
no, KG, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's not reactionary. I mean, maybe this result has kind of changed something in you, but a lot of people who've been hammering out have kind of had this feeling for a long time now. I'm not really going to talk too much about in or out because realistically, that's on Ineos to decide. And where we are right now, this is where I'm more concerned about, KG. If you look at the broader picture, we don't have a data department set up. We don't have the money. We owe interest to the banks, right? So any talk of hidden gems, any talk of, where Man United will be back and we have the money, that's not going to really be there anymore. And then you start thinking about where are we at right now with this manager? So let's say if he stays, right? I said last season that Man United as a club has died because us as fans and in general we accepted Ten Hag season where he was 8th, right? Right now, and I said this a while in the group chat as well, we're about 2 years away from becoming Red Everton. And that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
And that's the sad reality. And how do we get out of this? Well, we have 2 years, right? And we honestly, with this Ineos group and stuff, we need a miracle in a way. Because we cannot, we literally cannot fail anymore. I mean, Amram said it himself, we have to be perfect. And this is not just Amram anymore. This is Ineos. This is every single staff member that's left. So, I mean, there's nothing else to say. Yeah, I mean, we think about bantering other people and stuff, like that banter is gone. And honestly, the banter is like the least of it, right? What's going to be worse, KG, right? This summer transfer season and all the way into next season. I mean, we'll be able to accept the banter, kind of sit silently and, hold it. Because we do. We let Spurs get a European trophy on our head tops and they beat us 4 times. We deserve it. But what's going to be even worse is this media sewage that's going to come out now, right? And I don't know where that leaves us. I honestly don't know where that leaves us.
We're finished, bro. We're finished, bro.
Yeah.
We're done. We're done. We're in the toilet, bro. I want to be bantering clubs because I live for banter, bro. But deep down, now in this moment, we lost to a team that had 4 of their best players out. And
Absolutely.
We still couldn't win. Reguilon even tried to help us. Tried to injure Brennan.
I mean, we lost to a team. Think about this, KG, right? We lost to a team that's lost to everybody else in the Prem.
16% of their wins have come from us.
Yeah, exactly. And we're the only team that can't score against them.
No. Sack him. Abs. I'm done.
Right. I'm going to start with a negative first, and then I'll try and move to some sort of positive. But
where's your positives?
Let's start with the negative because I was angry today. Quite frankly, I'm going to call him out for this. I think Ruben shat the bed because how on God's green earth you start with Mount when in the knockout stages, the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, you started with Garnacho. And then secondly is how did Spurs do a substitution before you were chasing the game?
Can you imagine?
Me personally, I thought the game was more of a smash and grab. Yeah, before they scored, we were both going at it. I think we were a little bit better. But the moment they scored, they went into a Jose system and decided they're going to defend the counterattack. And we can't break down counterattacks. We can't break down teams that defend deep. Yeah. I mean, there's some things here that I can say, I was right about this, I was wrong about this, but I'm not doing that game today because it's still too fresh and painful. Now, in terms of the future, the funniest thing about this, right, and obviously you guys are not going to listen to it and everyone's negative, right, but the one manager that you would want to have in this position where you have no money and you're probably going to have to buy young players and you're going to have to sell all the players of value is the one man that done this 3 years ago or 3 seasons ago, which is the guy we have now. It almost felt like this was planned from the off. As in, when you were sitting there, kept saying that it felt like his job wasn't on the line. It almost felt like they knew, well, if it goes wrong, you're probably the best man to deal with it. But if you can save us, that'll be great. That's what it feels like. But again, I might be chatting shit. People can tell me I'm chatting shit in the quarter, but it's something that I am positive about. Because when he went to Sporting had no money. They had a big wage bill. He sold all the big players. In fact, almost every season he sold a big player.
Do you trust
players like Igate and all the rest of that. And then he worked with the young kids.
Do you trust him to sell everyone and make the kids better?
It's pretty much all we have left. Because everyone, all of a sudden now, hold on one second, KZ. Everyone's worried about the finances all of a sudden. We've all become accountants all of a sudden. So if you're going to say that, then cool.
Do you trust him to play the kids.
My friend, I'm going to. I said this when he came in. I said this 2 weeks ago. I'm saying this now. Nothing has changed for me. He's still the manager, and he's the one I'm backing until he's not the one I'm backing. As in, until he's sacked. Simple as that. I'm
Wait,
going to
I'm
support
saying
him.
that. I'm hearing you. I'm saying he didn't even play the kids today.
And that's what I said right at the beginning. He shit the bed. And I'm shocked by it. I'll be honest with you. I was so shocked. Ask everyone in the chat that's in the group. I was going angry. Why did you change it for Mount and Luke Shaw? I didn't understand that at all. But that's why I said the first thing first. He shut the bed. I'm not denying it. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying.
So why are you sticking by the manager? Just the last quickly.
Okay, cool. Let's play David Advocate. Yeah, you're going to get rid of him. Cool. Who's the next manager?
I don't know.
Right. How much are they going to spend to change this team? Because they are definitely going to change this team.
I don't know.
We don't have the money for it. So now you have to go find another manager.
Could another manager get something better out of the players?
Please don't say those words. Please don't say those
No,
words.
I'm saying, can he get
No.
better?
You know why I'm saying don't say
Wait,
those
can
words?
you-
We've been saying that since Ole.
I know.
Can another manager get the best out of these
get
players?
better than
Can another
17?
manager get the best out of the players? In fact, we
Better
said
than
it so
17,
much. Ten Hag got the job to get the best out of the players. Bought his own players and he couldn't even get the best out of them.
Wait, but we're gonna spend money better because players are leaving. Better than 17th.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Then we have to try.
100%.
Then we have to try. The manager saying I'll walk away is a bit crazy, isn't it?
Emotional, isn't it?
Can he lead this club? With them
I
talks
don't
there.
see. My thing is, I think he can. I think it's going to be a lot of work. I think we guys, you've been talking about wanting to rebuild and all the rest. We're gonna have to do it by force of fire now.
Bro, we just saw Glasner fucking beat fucking City with the same formation that we're trying to do.
Yep. And did Glasner not have time with that?
Did Glasner get more than 9 points since he started the job?
We're doing semantics. The question is, did Glasner get time to do his team? Bearing in mind, he was still losing players. Beginning of the season, half the Crystal Palace fans wanted him out. 9 games, they didn't get a point.
What did he do?
Well, they had a point, and then he had to slowly build it up from there. Like,
what did he do?
Every single time, everyone else that you mentioned had more time. Have had more time.
I can't manage a relegation.
Just give him the time.
Man. All right, say less. I can't manage a relegation, bro. I'm going to show you the. Oh, hey God, the season season was crap. We didn't beat anyone in the league truly until I reached. Is that what he said? Is this real? It's not true. You can't say that. You can't say that. Let me check. Garnacho would never say that. Garnacho would never. Let me just type in Garnacho. Garnacho. Just gonna check. He would never. How do you see? I don't even have proper. Wait a minute. I don't even know if I can. How I can. Listen, wait. I can see a thing. Man United zone. I don't know if I can trust it. 1.6 million followers. Oh, he speaks perfect. Wait, does anyone speak perfect Spanish right now? I'm gonna share screen it. Oh yeah, I need the Spanish dons inside right now. Let's put this in, share screen. Can't be real. This can't be real. Who's no, it's an interview. We should be all right. We should be all right. We should be all right. Should be all right. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Because this is a big. Don't get copyrighted. Let's allow it. Hey, someone watch that video and tell us if that's. Doc, watch that video and tell us, please. I can translate. Yeah. Go and watch that, please. Man like Will, go and watch that video, and then let me know. The fuck is this? I'm gonna bring in Coutinho in a second. Anthony, you know, it's gonna be 2 minutes. Like, apologies to everyone if you lot all want to get on and have your say in it. Let's go. The floor's yours.
Bro, do you not reckon? I know it's really bad, but this might be the best thing that could have happened because we have no money. There's nowhere we can go, and this might be the time the club finally sell up and we go somewhere. Do you get what I mean? The finances are that low. We might actually at the end of the season get some progress with the owners selling the club because they can't make money from us no more, and they're not going to invest. There's nowhere to go. So this could be, as sad as it sounds, the final straw, and we can actually get rid of him and move forward. Apart from that, there is nothing. Everyone's talks about everything. I just hope this could be the final straw. Do you get what I mean?
I don't know if this is going to be enough, bro.
I know, but bro, where can they go now? Like, they don't have the money.
How?
They can't.
How? The club is still worth special. I'm hearing that this is their calling card. They're not selling. The Glazers are not selling, bro.
But bro, if they didn't win the Europa League, they don't have the money, bro. They've used us as the cash cow for years. They can't now. The amount of debt that we're in, the interest payments and everything. Next year is going to be 20 times worse. I think Romano said, "Here we go to Cunha." Yeah, we might not even get him now. We might even have the money to go get him. Why is the deal not happening? It's looking seriously bad, and it might be the best thing that's happened. You get where I'm coming from? And they finally just sell the club. Because where else? Where do we go from here now? Relegation, what it's looking like. We're not going to buy any players. The managers, bro, I'm not being funny. Whoever backs this manager for me is crazy because what has he done? See, if he would have come at the start of the season with his performances, we would have got relegated. Do you get what I mean? So I think this might be the best thing moving forward for the club, bro, generally.
What about what Garnacho's saying as well?
I don't know, bro. To be honest, after tonight, mate, I don't even care what any player says, bro, because it's harsh. It's harsh. It's very harsh, bro. For all United fans out there, it's harsh, but you just got to hope that this is the final straw because next season's going to be worse. You know that, right? No players. We're not going to get a different manager. No players going to want to come. Other teams are going to improve around us. So it's going to be worse than this season. The only hope we can have positive is that the Glazers now sell and we get rid of Ineos and someone proper comes in. That's it for me.
Man. Big up. Let me kick people for a studio. I can't believe what kind of night I've had. Look at this guy waiting. Coutinho.
السلام عليكم اخي عمو كريم Gary شلونك صحتك how are you, how is your health? That's the translation. السلام عليكم peace and blessings be upon you, my big brother, my uncle. Yeah, my uncle Ammu Gary, Ammu Karim Gary. Ammu means uncle in Arabic. So yeah, how are you, Kev? How are you, Kev?
You know I'm not alright, bro.
Yeah, I know. But it suits you, the beard. Honestly, suits you, man. You let me look like a Sudani, Somali uncle. You really do that. I see in the masjid, in the mosque on a Friday. Yeah, big up you. Yeah, seriously. You finally saw the light. You're no longer a manager cuck. You're no longer a manager cuck, simp, all sorts. Like seriously, I don't know what's taking you so long, honestly. Like I generally thought you got your on paper you had a better board than my board, but looks like my brother is a egg from Toy Story double agent. Looks like. It looks like, yeah. You froze or something?
No way. What happened? There's no chance.
What happened?
I don't know. It just locked out. Oh well.
KG, you over here looking like the imam from my masjid, bro.
Well, sis, talk to me, man.
Bro, I know
Sis,
everybody's in a negative right now. You know me. I'm not in a negative because you know I back a lot of sports teams that suffer, you know, so pain for me is, you know, is easy, but you know, man them get a cold, they crying, they bitching, they moaning, they stump they toe, they crying, they, you know, so pain for men is a little different, you know what I'm saying? They can't really handle pain. Man wanna listen, man wanna ask for rebuild. No, I'm gonna tell you something right now, cause you shocked me tonight, but it's okay. I know you upset. You know, you
I'm listening.
you asked for a rebuild. You got to go through the pain to get a rebuild, bro. You can't just want the highs. You can't just live on the highs. You got to expect lows, brethren. These players are criminals. And I'm not sitting here like, I agree with Abs. Amarin shit the bed today. His lineup to begin with, I wasn't impressed with that lineup. That starting 11, I was not impressed with it. Right? That fat fuck Shaw, he's got to go. You know what I mean? Mason Mount, I don't think should have started, but because he likes Mason Mount the way he likes Mason Mount, I see why he started him. Wasn't a good move.
Sis.
But at the same time, a lot of these players got to go, including that little blonde. You see that quote, KG? That quote right there, bro, that shows you that this man's not playing for Manchester United, bro. He's all about himself. You got players in this dressing room are for themselves, bro.
Sis.
If you ain't that tells me he wasn't even playing for the badge, bro.
Sis, this is serious. L.
Bro, they got KG. It don't matter what, bro. Like for me personally, at this point, and I'm hammering in. I've said it. I haven't flip flop like certain people claim I flip flop. I've never flip flop.
Yeah.
Every time I've been asked the question, I said, give this man a chance, give him a window. Get rid of these scum, bro. We got scum in our team. Bro, it's 2025 and we still playing Luke Shaw. Are you serious? And that's not on him. That's not on him. 2025 and our back lineup for a couple of games was Maguire, Lindelof, and Shaw. Think about it, KG. 2025, brethren.
Yes.
It's rotten. It's rotten from the head down, bro. And then they bring this man in and ask him to do miracles with these players. I'm not saying that today he got it right. He got it wrong today. He overthought it and got it wrong today with that lineup that he did. And then not doing the subs when he should have done the subs. He really, really got it wrong today.
He's doing worse than he's doing. Oh my god, this form is ridiculous. Sis, this is beyond. Imagine this is in the NBA. Like this is not even. We're tanking, but for no picks. We're tanking for nothing.
Bro, but we didn't even get picks, bro. What picks we got? We got rid of two dudes in January, and we brought in what? We brought in people from the G League, brethren. The G League.
Sis, let's go, man. See it, sis. All right, halftime hooks, bro. Bro, it's a
Yo,
2 minute
man.
thing, fam. I'm not trying to hear. You got a
Raw.
membership. Don't do that.
Raw, man, got
No,
the
everyone's
membership.
getting to oh, it's late. You think I'm gonna be doing up? You think I'm gonna be doing up? Fucking. You think I'm doing up? What do you call it? We're smoking on the thingy pack. I can't be here all night, bro. Talk
Okay,
to me. The
Mr.
floor's
Famous.
yours.
I thought I'd join you in it. Obviously, Manchester United got you out here looking like the inverted Tobias Wow fam from Power.
Oh my god!
Oh man, I got you out. Manchester United or Nana, all them man got you out here looking like Rigoberto song with no dreads, bro. It's mucked, bro. It's looking. Remember, yeah. Remember what you did, yeah. You said to me after the PSG game, you're gonna regret becoming my friend. And what did I tell you? Yeah, worry about that final, bro. You let Tottenham Hotspur win a trophy on your head top, bro.
Oh my god!
Tottenham, bro. Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham, bro. What's going on? You're Manchester United. Bro, the fall from grace is mad evanescence thing, bro. Remember that video? Oh, it's mad, you know. It's gonna be a long explain to me, how do you lose in a final to Tottenham Hotspur? Yeah, when in the second half they had 0 XG, no shots, no nothing. The no, bro, no, they didn't have anything, bro. For one whole half of football, they had 0 X. Bro, they had 20% possession. Bro, they're below you. They're 17th. It's mad, you know.
Yeah. Big up, bro. Big up. It's good to see you, man. Big up to see you. Let me read these super chats. Fuck off, man. Fuck off half time. And I said I regret him being a made friends at the wrong time, bro. Yeah, let me read these supers. He had one job. You fraud giving these bums a title. Sat in Spain and my head's on Pluto right now. Fuck this team and this ownership. And one jobs, that's all they had to do. You're there. No, Wajid. Guy made my beard blonde. Spurs are the fuck Spurs. Foolish sure. That's the only way we get. You only get fit for finals. Saying we only have to question ourselves if we're good enough to be here. You're long overdue, mate. Fuck this guy. Yo, Tobias, well, I need access immediately. Here you go. Does Amarin believe Eve? Does Amarin believe Eve? He can do it. Reports that he asked to leave in Jan. Now post-match is offering not to take compensation packet. He's done. He's done saying that. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm tired of this, bro. I've recouped my emotions. I still believe we'll be back. My father told me I was a jink, and I think I am. One time I stopped. One time I watched Europa League game live, and then this happens. Listen, halftime you're a snake. Don't. What kind of membership is that? 80-hour stream. No, I can't do that. Relegation is needed for a mass. Fuck off. Doctor, we need to take this cookie that's deserved. KG, you made a music video. Stand your ground, KG. Stay united, not divided. Emotions are high, but fuck it, bro. I don't know where we go from here. We're finished. Today we beat ourselves. We're against it. Today I saw Ghana haters calling for him to be subbed on. This is where we're at. If he goes, expect Anthony and Rashi back. If he's not wrong, there's no need to change the squad. I refuse to lose Ghana and Maino for this pussy. Oh, wow. KG, he's not very good. AGA from 36 Premier. It's real. I speak Spanish. Next season, guys, no matter what happens, we're together, united till we die. Better days will be. Amen, 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 amen. Gonna be shopping in the Indian Super League right now. KG back in every time blindly after the FA Cup was bad. Bro, I backed Eric, man. I tried to give this manager the same level of backing. I can't do it. I'm trying, bro. I really would love to. I haven't got it in me. JJ.
Are you still sitting on the ledge?
I'm off.
Because if you are still sitting, is it that I push you over or I tell you to make space for us to sit together so somebody can push us over? Bro, you know, our forefathers, they said that the insect that is eating the vegetable is at the bottom of the vegetable. Today, Amarin is that insect that is eating our vegetable. How would you put, okay, you put that line up out there. We get it. You know, I'm fine with it. Like, you know, I know people have been complaining and I respect Riri. I disagree with her. It's not a matter of, okay, sure, this, that, and the four. You had the whole squad. Yesterday, we were talking about the only two players missing in this squad is only Lisandro and Delay. You have all the center backs available. You could have started Mazraoui. You started Maguire. You could have put Lenny Yogo in the left space. You could have put Ahmed in the right space. I'm sorry, today, I put it on the footstep of Amorim. Like, and yes, you can say he's overthinking it. And I'll be quite honest, bro.
Are you being reactionary?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I will tell you why. And I'm not. And even when I was speaking to Owen earlier on, I'm not a Amorim in, Amorim out type of a thing. It's the concept behind it. You cannot be a coach in this modern day Premier League and tell me that you only know one way and you are not going to change that way. It cannot work. Point me to any coach that doesn't make, and this is not even about just personnel, not making a tactical adjustment. It's a problem. All what Tottenham did in second half, they played 5-4-1. 5 center back, 4 in the midfield, and 1. And they said, hey, break us down. That's all they did. And we couldn't break them down. And when we had the chance earlier on, when you're supposed to put the right players, I have no problem with Mason Mount being there. He played well when he came on as a sub. But playing Mazraoui at right wing back, go and look at our record. We've won 0 games under Amorim with Mazraoui playing at right wing back. We've won 0 games. Why would you do that again? You had Lenny Yogo available. Why don't you play him at left center back and Mazraoui at right center back? The combination of Garnacho and Casemiro to start up the game that we've done in every other thing. Why did you deviate from that? Why did you do that? Because the only way you're going to bring Ugarte from the bench, the only way you're going to bring Ugarte, thank you. Thank you so much. I meant Ugarte. The only way you bring Ugarte from the bench is if the game have been sealed and you just need a defensive thing. So which means Ugarte is a useless sub in this game if you are trying to chase the game. He's supposed to be a player that you remove.
Earlier.
Exactly. And you were there. 75th minute. You can't go when the players were coming out of half time. That was when the first sub should have been made, coming out of half time. And we're in a situation where, you know, I keep telling you the other day, you guys were laughing at me. We have broke owners. I don't know where we go from here. They ain't got money. We ain't got money. And in your new house, you are sitting on a chair now. You did not finish buying that house and be asking your wife, do we have money to buy chair? Do we have money to buy bed? Do we have money to buy all the other things that we need in the house? But you bought a club for 2 billion. You said, oh, 200 million is all you have, and you kept sacking people front and back. People that have been working for the thing. And I was telling people even yesterday, what have they done to earn our trust? They've done jack squat. They went to Lille. Even the fans at Lille, they want them out. They've done jack squat. In the world of football, there's nothing this ownership have done. And pretty much now we're in our Mike Ashley era. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I'm sorry. Change the manager can go for all it's worth, but the problem is still going to be there anyway.
What are you telling me, bruv? 2022 ginger beard. What you telling me, bruv? Calm. What you telling me? Glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Glory, Tottenham Hotspur. We fucks you right up and you can't fucking handle it. So how's the ginger beard, bruv? How's it feel? How does it feel?
What is he smoking on screen, bro? Move this guy, fam. Remove him.
Yeah, it's a
What's going on?
cigarette, bro. It's a Vogue, bro. It's called a champion cigarette. You can't smoke it because you didn't win it. Yeah, come on. Come on. Joe Blackman. Big Joe Blackman and Ginger Beard. Come on. Glory, glory, Tottenham Spur.
No, why did you bring this?
Glory, glory, Tottenham Spur. Glory, glory, Tottenham Spur.
Vogue is not for champions, bro, but we'll let you have your day.
Have my day. I have a trophy. I have a trophy.
Hammer him out, bro. Hammer him out, bro.
Hold on, you letting this guy? You see, this is what I'm saying. You're telling me you're not reactionary.
Spurs fans are dancing on our grave.
Bruh.
Spurs fans dancing on our grave. Hammer him out, bro.
You already done. Hold on.
No, KG, you can't say hammer him out.
This is how
What
I
are
know
you?
you're reactionary. No, hold on. This is how I know how you're reactionary, though, KG.
I don't
yeah?
give a shit. Then I'm reacting.
Spurs
I don't care.
No, but Spurs
No,
have beat us three
bruh.
times before tonight. Spurs have beat us 3 times before tonight, bro. So why is it now? Oh, hammer him out. Why wasn't it hammer him out the last time they beat us?
Look at my beard.
Joe.
Look at the bird. Yeah, exactly.
The beard looks like you've been
That's
to a Diddy.
100% a reason for it to be out.
Joe,
Not to
I've
mention you
been
9
on
points in 5 months.
Joe, I've been on calls with you and people have told you that they've beat us a bunch of times and you said the United thing will pull through. So you can't be saying this now.
I can.
No, I've never been.
No, not you.
But
No, not UKG. Not UKG. Not UKG. I'm just
I've never been backing the manager like KG, bro. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Bro,
Now
I
one
usually
thing,
I tried to give this manager. I tried to give. You know what's mad, yeah? I'm doing it begrudgingly, you know. I want to back. I tried to give the manager a transfer window and time, money. I wanted to give this manager longer than Ten Hag. Look at us. Look.
wait.
Look at us.
Joe, apologies. I'm not going at you and for the KG thing. One of the things I respect about KG is a few months ago I heard KG say, with this manager, he's not showing evidence, but KG hopes it works out well. I respect that. The people that have been coming on here trying to justify it with like attempts at logic and reason, that's what I can't respect, bro. That's what I can't respect.
And I
Look
said
at
this
what
when
is
you
on the screen.
Exactly. Look at this. Look at this. I've been guys. You lot know, yeah. I said I don't know. I can't see anything. I just want to believe in the manager and give him a chance, brother. You see this game, yeah. This is all I had left. This game was all I had left, and now you got guy singing "Glory, Glory" and he's smoking a cigarette, enjoying. Come on, bro.
KG,
do you want this? Joe, do you want this? Do you want us to touch this?
Bro,
Is that what you want?
No. I hate the fact that you're asking me any fucking question, KG. Why are you asking me for? I was asking this question in the middle of the season when everybody's saying this season was a fucking free hit. You dumbasses. I hate all of you, bro, about free hit season. Dumb shit.
It's
What
not a
free
lie,
hit where?
Joe. Joe, it's not a lie.
What free hit where? Free hit where?
Bro, these players stop giving a shit about the Premier League, bro.
Listen, all I'm saying is this. Everybody that is saying that this was a free hit season.
No one thought it was going to get this bad.
No one thought it was going to get this bad. Give him his players.
No one thought it was going to get this bad.
We have to live in a real world. We have to live in a real world. If you take a big risk, you might, if it pays off, you reap the rewards. If it doesn't, you deal with the consequences. This idea of, we didn't care about the Prem. Well, if we won tonight, it would have paid off your big risk. If we don't, we then have to deal with this. There's no way you can try and have it both ways, bro. You can't try and have it both ways. You can't take a big risk and say, I'm going to come in and we've agreed that I'm going to try and implement my system, and then you don't win games. If you've decided to take that risk, you've decided to. You can't say, they told me now or never. They told me now or never, and then I had to come.
Is that on Ruben Amorim, though? Is that
brother, that's what I'm trying to say. But please listen to what I'm saying. If you decide
to take the risk, you are the person who will benefit from the rewards if it works out. But you also have to be the person who deals with the consequences if it doesn't. He came here midway through the season. He decided he was going to try and do his style because he thought he'd be able to get traction. If it doesn't work, you have to deal with that. He said the Premier League, Europa. If it doesn't work, you have to deal with that. Bro, we can't reward people for both things. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You
I
have
hear
to.
you, Mengo. I hear you, Mengo. But this guy said, "This is my way of playing. I will not compromise it." He said it. He didn't go to the job interview and lie, Mengo.
But we're agreeing. But the only part that I'm disagreeing with you on, which you seem to not care about, is like the only part you don't seem to care about, but is if that's your way of playing and you're not going to compromise it. If it works, you will get all the credit. If it doesn't, then you also get the blame. You can't have it both ways, bots. Like you can't have it both ways.
Mengo, but today's loss is really on Ineos not backing Amorim enough. This is what it's about.
But it doesn't matter.
No.
That
No,
but
it's
not
unfair.
But it
No,
doesn't
it can't.
matter.
We have to give. Hey, guys, today's loss. Yeah, today's loss. Ruben has to take a strong percentage of the blame, bro.
100%.
Like even if you give him 65%.
Sure.
Even if it's 65%, yeah. Today, you've been going with Bruno next to Garnacho, Casemiro, Ugarte. Why did you change that? Why? Today is the day that you changed that. And then if what you wanted to do didn't work, yeah? Mason Mount and them man there played against Chelsea. Bro, we had no impact. And then we did it again. How? We had no shots. Bro, and now we got the young kid on the mains talking about, I'm out. We did it against West Ham. We had no impact. We just had tech. All the tech in the world with no goals. Would you look one?
KG, I said this. I was on a show when you were away, and I was on a show with Joe, and there was a bunch of other people on, yeah. And I said this where I was like, one of the things we've done over the past 8 years as United fans is the top 5% performers, because they don't perform as good as we think they should, we'll go at them as if they're the bottom 10%. Like Garnacho, I don't like Garnacho like that. But let's be honest, when he's on the pitch, he does more than most of the players. He doesn't do enough. He's not great. I don't like him. I'd sell him. All of that is fine. But let's face facts. The build up to the Bilbao game, all I heard was Nico Williams. Nico Williams versus this. Nico Williams versus that. Who was more impactful, Nico Williams or Garnacho? We always do this. During some of our darkest periods, if you go back 6 years ago, we go at Pogba as if he wasn't one of the shining lights. People go at Bruno as if he hasn't been one of the shining lights. People go at Rashford as if he wasn't one of the shining lights. We do this all the time. We pick out the players that impact our team at the most important times, even though it's not good enough, and I'll tell you it's not good enough. We go at the players that actually stand up more than not. And it's weird. It's weird. I don't like that.
Mango, what are you trying to say, Mango?
Yeah,
Sorry,
bro,
I'm not trying to grasp it. What are you trying to say? Wait 1 second, Joe. Mango, what are you trying to say? Can you just so I can understand?
What I'm saying is, if you look at this season, Garnacho is not a player that he's not a player we need to look at as a unsellable, right? He's not a player I like. But if you look at some of our best moments, Garnacho's been involved. If you look at the way he stretches teams, runs in behind versus when he's not in the team, it doesn't matter whether you like him or not. You have to acknowledge that. It doesn't matter whether you like Bruno or not.
So why didn't he play? Why didn't he play today? Obviously, you don't know the reason.
Brother, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Go on.
But it doesn't matter whether we know the reason or not. What matters is the output.
That's why he needs to go. For me, he has to go.
No. If he didn't play today and we won, it worked. If he did, but we didn't win. And again, you can't take risks and then like expect to get the rewards if it works well, but not expect to get the criticism if it doesn't. You know that Garnacho has been the guy in the Europa League. You didn't
Look when he
start him.
came on. Look when he came on. Instant impact. Instant
Impact.
So
And
why
again,
did the manager?
I'll say it for the guys in the chat because sometimes people get, bro, don't get lost in the sauce. I'm not trying to back my man. And again, I'll listen to people saying stuff, yeah, and I think it's worse. I've heard like, shout out to Abs. I like Abs' takes. But when you say certain things, yeah, which player that's supposed to get sold in the summer is only getting sold because Ruben's here? What, like all of a sudden, if Ruben wasn't here, we'd keep Sancho, we'd keep Lindelof. What is any of this talk? We're going to sell these players. We are going to buy new players. This is not dependent on Ruben Amorim. Do you like this football club less than you like Ruben Amorim? Because I don't understand.
Wait, Mango, quick one, Mango. Joe.
Those are the things that we're talking about.
Wait, hold on, Joe. What are you trying to say? Because are you different from us? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to see.
Joe's out. Joe's Amorim out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you man are Amorim out, yeah, who you gonna get? That's gonna.
Well, we'll have that conversation later. But right now,
also, boo. Do any of us here get paid millions of pounds to make that decision?
No, we'll have that conversation later. Right now,
we can have the conversation. No. I'm with that, Joe. I'm not saying not have the opinion. What I hate is when people use that to deflect or shut down the opinion. Like the way people use that is to say as if like, oh, you have to find someone better than Amorim, and you have to explain why he's better. No, I don't. I absolutely don't. I can just tell you he's not as good, and I don't care.
There's about 15 managers in the Premier League.
You see this thing here, yeah? You see this thing here? Don't ask me who's gonna do a better job because this is mad. And I hate our goalkeeper. I don't really like our striker. I don't like both of them, really. Yeah. I want him to go as well. I need him to be sold. However, this plus losing to Spurs
kills.
Spurs have a better goal difference, bro.
I don't know how he's going to happen.
KG, more. They've lost 21 times. You know, if there's more games, yeah, we'd match it. We'd match them.
KG, remember KG, yeah. Remember in the Ten Hag season, Ten Hag's last season, wasn't it Spurs, the same Spurs that made us say Ten Hag out? Do you remember that? Do you remember? It was the same Spurs that said Ten Hag out. And I was there.
Yeah.
Bro, it was the same Spurs that we was there was that Ten Hag out. Now it's again the same Spurs.
Zana.
Yeah.
Wait, go on, Zana. Go on, talk to us.
Well, I think first of all, game was terrible. Game was bad. I mean, first half was mildly encouraging. Then you go 1-0 down, and you're hoping for a reaction in the second half, but just, it was all, what's the word? I don't know. They just couldn't find that final ball. They just looked like they were scratching at straws, just very anxious in the final third, no quality in the balls going into the box. Pause. But anywho's, the game's over. We have lost the final. Amorim saying crazy things in the press conference about,
He's standing with Amorim.
I don't actually care whether he goes or not, but that's on the board. If he does stay, at the end of the day, he has a lot of work to do in the preseason.
No, Zeno, I'm sorry, bro.
KG,
You have to say something.
Bro.
You have to be in. You have to be there, bro. You have to, yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm right now, bro.
You're pressing me. You're pressing.
Yeah, I'm pressing, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You got to be in and out, so I know how to handle you, bro.
All right. So I guess at this stage right now, he has to go. I mean, he said it for himself in the press conference that he has nothing to show for, and he's literally now just depending on faith from the fans. So, especially with all the build up to the game, the build up to the final, the couple of games in the league where, he's resting players and he's saying, we're just focusing on the final. This is the time that he needed to come through and justify, or at least give himself some sort of leg to stand on for the following season. So, if anything, he's on his way out.
Do you know what's scary? Do you know what's scary? Before he used to say, I haven't had enough time on the training ground. They were walking, doing the walking drills.
Yeah.
Well, we gave you you had a week
like
and a bit on the training ground.
Man.
You got some time now. The
We're
training
months
ground
in.
conversation don't work no more. I said there's going to be a storm. I hear you.
Terrible.
The storm, we're in a ring.
He's the one that got blew off, bro.
Bro, we're in a typhoon.
So I think, sorry, one last thing is that, assuming, okay, let's say he stays, they don't pull the trigger and he stays, or he doesn't go, we're looking at, okay, fine, preseason, what are you guys gonna do?
If he stays, he's not getting no signing, bro. He's not getting no signing. I'm not sure if you watched the Inter. 1 second, Joe. 1 second before you go. Yeah, I'll say.
Let Young talk. Let Young. Young hasn't said anything, and then football power out.
Ready now? Well, yeah, you go first.
Yeah, I think like right now, I understand we're hurting, I understand we're in pain, but to say Ruben Amorim out is reactionary. And the reason why I say that is because we got to look at this on a long-term perspective and say, does this guy, he specifically said, he did not lie in the interview, he specifically said, I play a specialized system that needs specialized type of players. And we did not bring enough recruitment. So
why did you play the system then?
Hold on.
Why did you play the system?
Oh my God.
Today, what happened was Ruben did mess up. And it's not the first time. It does not mean that, like, because he messed up a final, he's a bad coach. Pep Guardiola has messed up a final.
He has a 24% win ratio. He didn't just mess up today. Where's
his long-term goal, bots? Where's his long-term thing you're talking about? How many games have we played now?
So you need to first get Ruben Amorim the players that he needs for his system to succeed.
And this game could have been it. This game could have been the thing. 1 second, Mango. This game could have been the thing.
For the game, Preem.
Did you watch today's stream? Did you watch this morning's stream? We gave the rally call. We gave the rally call this morning, bro. Everyone was hyped. Everyone gave the rally call this morning.
We gotta be hyped. What are you talking about?
So we have to. When I see the lineup, what's this? The lineup doesn't reflect the morning show. The lineup doesn't reflect the morning show, bro.
He picked a lineup that he thought it was going to win. What Ruben Amorim did specifically wrong is the subs came in too late. There was a little bit of an impact in ejection when Garnacho came in. When you play a highline, you need your fastest player there. Garnacho is one of our fastest forwards. So Ruben Amorim has to take blame for that.
It's 24%. You're talking like this is one of the only games he's lost this season. It doesn't make sense. It's 24%.
Right now,
so listen, wait.
Right off. Okay.
Let me just say.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me just say two things based on what you said. Apologies, panel. I'm literally in Seville, bro. It's 32 degrees. I'm stressed. So apologies, I'm talking too much. Apologies. I'm dying here. It is hot. Listen, Bots, there's two things, Bots, yeah? It's two things. It's one, 20-something win percentage means today is not a blip or a one-off or an oddity. It's not like, he just picked, brother, he's just not been winning. That's the first bit. The second bit is why I like Manchester United more than I like Ruben Amorim. I don't care. I really, like, why is it him that has to do this rebuild? Why is it him that has to get rid of players? Why is it him that has to upscale players? Why is it him that has to do any of this? I don't care about him. I don't know the guy. People are talking as if there's a guarantee that if we lose this guy, we've just lost the next part. I don't care. 20-something win percentage is mad.
Mango, can I ask you a question, please? Was you one of those people that were saying this year was a free hit, though?
Joe, I feel like you've spoken to me enough.
Yes or no?
Absolutely not. At which point have you heard me ever say something like that?
Bro, I'm just asking because there was a lot of the fan base, that was saying that this year was a free hit. This is why I'm having some sort of confusion with why everybody's pissed off now. Yeah, a lot of people said that this season was allowed to be. There was about no.
Didn't most people say that they need to win the titles, though, Joe?
Hey, guys.
You have to accept that they were hoping it worked.
Didn't most people say they want silverware though? Everyone here said they wanted one trophy.
At least something.
Everyone said one trophy. Everyone said they wanted. No one says.
No, not everyone. No,
That's
not
not true,
everyone.
KG. That's not
No,
true.
not everyone. Not everyone said that. KG, not
Hey,
everyone
guys.
said that.
Hey, guys. One of the things we gotta look at. One of the things we're starting to do is, like Joe said, we're becoming reactionary right now. Joe mentioned that earlier in the stream. One of the things I would like to bring people's attention to is before this game started, and I was watching the United View. We saw that lineup. A lot of people was like, "Yes."
It was good at the
And
beginning,
then,
but it didn't work.
yeah, in the beginning, a lot of people said yes. Now all of a sudden, I'm starting to hear some turnbacks and turncoats
AJ,
because we didn't win.
Can I add something to
hold
that
on,
as well, KG? AJ, can I add something to that?
Guys,
Can I add something to that, AJ? AJ, do you remember the Chelsea? Do you remember the Chelsea formation? Remember the Chelsea game? People also reacted that, oh yeah,
Wait, KG, zoom in to that one.
Right,
Zoom in to
we've
right.
got Tech in the team now.
Right.
Ignoring everything that
Exactly.
it wasn't great, by the way.
Wait. Hold on. You lot have a big issue with the term reactionary.
Thank you, KG. Oh my God.
Reaction isn't equal to what we're seeing. We're now saying, guys, we've just lost to a team that had 4 of their main players out. We just lost to a team that are known for bottling it. We just lost to a team that don't win. We did that.
Shit, they don't win.
Can I ask y'all something? And by the way, this is
Hold on, let him land. Hold on, AJ, hold on.
One time was enough. 2 times was crazy. 3 times he said no team can beat someone 4 times. It's unheard of. It's unheard of.
You never said all of this then. That's why it's reactionary, KG. You never said any of this before.
No, but this is the bro. You see, wait, hold on.
No, I'm glad you're calling it, Joe. Joe, I know you're doing this under pressure, but I'm glad you're calling it out because it is reactionary.
It is reactionary.
No one
man.
said this before.
It's not reactionary. You guys are using the term wrong. It's not reactionary.
Okay, so what do you want us to do?
Abs didn't a lot of our fans.
I'm getting ISO because you lot are not hearing me right now, and I'm gonna do a Mark Goldbridge special, bro. What is wrong with reacting? It is normal, equal reaction for fuckeries. We've just lost to fucking Spurs. Guys on here smoking a zuppie. What are you talking about? This is the correct reaction. When are we gonna react? This right now is rock. Wait, hold on. I've got an orange beard. It's rock bottom, bro. So if you tell me about reactionary, we can react. Today, even if I didn't react before, I'm reacting now. What's the problem?
That's not what I said. This is what your problem, You see what your problem is, You keep moving goalposts every time you speak.
No, but what is the problem?
This is what I'm saying. You keep moving the goalposts every time somebody calls you out on something, bro. What we said was the opinion. Let me finish. I don't care. I don't care. Let me say what I'm saying then. What I'm trying to say to you, bro, we said you was being reactionary. What you said was, no, I'm not. Now that you looked up the definition of reactionary, you said, well, it's okay to react. Cool. You could have said that in the first place. What I'm trying to say to you is then, your reaction from this game has changed your mind and the manager. That's what we was getting at in the first place, bro. Yeah.
Wait, but then hold on. Today, no, but what you're missing is today was a big indication of the manager's frailties, bro. Today we had a full 11. Before we had an excuse and say he hasn't got his players. We had everyone, Joe. Spurs didn't, and we still lost. What don't you understand? Like, that's a big part. I'm saying in the league,
we've lost to them 3 times already. Why didn't you have this reaction then, bro?
Because we didn't have players out. Hold on. Do we not have players? Guys, we had players out. Right now, I could say, oh, we had no this player, we had no this player. Oh, we have no Ahmad. We had Ahmad out for a long time. So when we weren't winning games without Ahmad playing, you could say, well, we didn't have Ahmad. Let's see what happens. Brother, we had everyone.
Yeah, this guy's had 9 points. This guy's had 9 points since he's been here. What fucking games has he been winning, fam? When we was winning with Ahmed, fam. He ain't, bro. He's had 9 points since he's
Was
been
Ahmad
fucking
was
here.
Ahmad not in? Listen, but for you didn't need to see that. For me, I saw today, and I saw a team without 4 players, and they still won. 4. Man United know what this game means. They know it's a 100 million game, and they know what this trophy. They said that we're gonna make it up to you fans, and we still lost.
But KG, where was this energy when we lost before? You are acting this way because it's a
We had
cup.
one of our strongest teams. After we beat,
Wait, hold on. Did
Yeah?
I say at the beginning of the season? Did I say I want to win the Europa League? Yes, I did. Have I been saying I'm going to win the Europa League for this whole time? Yes, I
You
did.
also gave him a free hit. So you gave him a free hit. You can't say I want to win something and give someone a
Wait. Hold on.
What's going on?
Hold on. Did I
Let me
say
stop
that I
typing,
didn't
bro.
win the Premier? Did I say I never won the Europa League? Just to clarify, everyone.
You did.
When I said I didn't win the
always
Europa
said
League,
you wanted it, but you can't have both ways. Bro.
So if you're doing your thing in the league,
Well, it's,
and then
it's
you mess
weird.
up in
Okay,
this
sorry.
competition-
I may not have caught your update, but at the beginning, a lot of us said that it was a free hit season.
But
And I put my hands up. I was one of them. I was
one of them as
and on
well.
top of
I was
that,
one of them as well.
Just to go back on what you said earlier, I was also one of the people that said I don't mind if he doesn't win a trophy. I said it from early, and I said nothing's changed. I wanted him to win the Europa, especially when you get to the semi-finals and final. You want him to win, but at the beginning, when he took over and we'd only drawn 3 times in Europa, I did not put Europa as my top thing.
Bro, I was still trying to rescue the Europa. Hence why I was happy with him getting happy. I was happy with Ten Hag getting sacked so we can save this tournament.
Exactly. That makes
So
no
that's
sense.
why I said I don't know when you changed your statement, but a lot of us were together saying it's a free hit season when he first came.
but as you go in, as you progress to the Europa League, your expectations get higher. We're in the final.
Hence why I said I did not. I don't know when you changed your terminology and said we must win this.
But
I never changed. I never said we must win a trophy. So that's why I'm saying it in shot going. I swear you were with me, but now you're not. Okay, cool. All right.
Why are we making hold on? Why are we making a reaction be a bad thing though? Is this not correct? With Real Madrid, hold on.
You can't say free hits. We are not Real Madrid. Let me trust something for you, KG. We are not Real Madrid. So don't go. Oh, we're Real Madrid. Except this, we're not Real Madrid. We're talking about Europa, bro. No, you're Real Madrid. Have we won the Champions League 14 times? No, we're not in the same boat.
Barcelona. Would they accept this?
No, they wouldn't.
West Ham.
No, they wouldn't,
West Ham.
Not even Nottingham Forest will accept this.
22% win ratio. Watford. Let's even go Watford.
Bro,
Brentford.
We know the answer. We know the answer.
I know when I can talk, KG. I'm going to put my hand up and wait.
Let's know, because I went too high. Everton. Brighton.
No, they sacked Daesh.
Who else should we keep getting?
Even West Ham, bro.
Leicester is long.
Leicester.
You can say all the names you want. You can say every single team, KG. Yeah, it wouldn't make a difference to what I'm about to say next. Yeah, why the fuck wasn't you saying all this before? Stop wasting my time with your reactionary.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why, Joe? Do you know why? Do you know why I didn't say that? Do you know why I didn't say that, Joe? I'll give you the answer because we were unbeaten in Europa. That's why no one said it before. Instead of just having this, and this is the problem. And this is the problem with our fan base. Instead of just having one goal and sticking to that goal, no matter what changes in behind, you start changing because I feel like we can win this game, so we must win it.
So what? No, but what are you guys talking about? Because at the end of the day, we had expectations.
I'm not gonna blame the fans for this, bro. You are not blaming the fans, bro.
No, again, you're moving the goalpost again. We're not blaming the fans. We're just correcting that sometimes when people talk, they've changed their mind some point in between, and then now start going, oh no.
Am I not?
I expect this now.
If I stand with this manager right now, would you not question my standards?
I would.
I wouldn't.
100%.
Yeah,
I
the
would,
people
because
don't want to question your question, but would you
Wait,
question yourself?
Joe, you're holding on to those all
One
those
at a
games.
time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time.
Joe, I'm saying right now, after this final, if I still stand with this manager, would you question me?
Not me.
Me? No, I wouldn't question you.
I wouldn't respect. I wouldn't question. I would respect you more because you already told me it was a free hit, bro. You can't have. I'll tell you why. This is my thing.
bro.
You can respect me for what?
Let me finish
Why
my
would you respect
sentence,
me?
bro. Hold on. Let me finish
Go
my
on, finish.
sentence.
Go
What
on,
I'm saying
finish.
is this. Anyway, as I was saying, what I'm trying to say to you, KG, you cannot have both things be true. I know something could be true at the same time, but those two things can't be true. You cannot have free hit and then say that he has to win something. Those two things can't be in the same sentence. Stop being dumb. You cannot say free hit and he has to win. That's stupid. It's not a
Even
free hit.
Pep said free hit on
Alright,
UV, and you
can I
were
respond
there.
to
Not
that?
You
only
didn't
that,
argue with him
not
about
only
it.
Bro.
Even Flick said it on UV when he first get hired. You didn't argue with it. So I'm surprised that we're all of a sudden we've now lost the final. Everyone's switching up.
Guys,
Okay, listen.
Because hold on. Because everyone has. Remember when he? Hey,
Let
hold on.
KG
Wait.
Let
When
KG
you
talk.
say, didn't I say to you last time, guys? I have a red line that can't. If he goes over this red line, I won't accept it no more. It's the Bilbao one. I said.
Hey, I remember that stream. We were all there. We were all
Overtime
there.
this. I've never. You lot are throwing this free hit, and you stayed. You've attached yourself to this word of free hit. I told you I have red lines, and today was a red line. You can't lose a game to a team that don't have They don't have four of their starting players. How is it no red line? I've always wanted
End of
Europa.
the season to get to that fucking red line. So
Wait, hold on. Is my red line your red line, Joe? Joe, is my red line your red line? Joe,
no,
is
that wasn't
my
your
red
red line.
line?
Joe,
Is my red line your red line? Joe, is my red. Wait, hold on.
Tell me what reactionary. Do you not know what reactionary means? You're mad, bro. You're mad.
Is my red line your red line? Joe,
Okay,
again, answer my question. Is my red line? Wait one second. Joe,
Sorry,
you're not answering my
can I ask
question.
you? Joe, no,
Joe,
Joe,
answer
hold on.
Is my red line your red line?
No. But when did you make this red line clear?
Brother, I wanted to win this. I wanted to win this trophy.
When did you make it clear? No. You're adding context. When did you make this clear so that everyone can go? Or say, I'm going to go back and check it.
I didn't make that clear to you, lot. I didn't make that clear to you.
Okay.
But
So,
I said, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. See what you've just done there.
No, but Abs, hold on. No, but Abs, hold on. Abs, you can't do that because
I need to finish. No, I need to finish because I asked him a question. He's moving on. He's moving on to another topic.
It's not moving on.
No, he's going to go back to what you're saying. He's going to go back to
I'm
what you're
saying
saying.
to you that I have my own. This is what I'm saying. I've always wanted to win Europa from the beginning of time. Someone asked me, would he even take the place that we're in now and win the Europa? What did I say? I smiled and said, I want that cup. Did I not? And everyone said, you're a disgrace for saying you'll take the 17th place and still win the Europa. So if
I remember that.
If I feel a certain way about not winning Europa, why don't you understand?
Wait,
was that
not yesterday?
Clearly,
and what you guys have to understand as well. Hold on, let me speak
was that
now.
not yesterday?
Wait, no, it wasn't. Let me. No, it wasn't because
yesterday.
Yes, sorry, it was. Yeah, it was
yesterday.
Hold on. Let me quickly say something.
Sorry, Joe, just to interrupt you a little bit because I wanted to finish something from before. When I asked you, did you make that clear? You said, no, I didn't. I didn't tell anyone. So all we're going off is what you've made clear to the public. So if you had this thing inside and you didn't say it out loud, you can't be shocked that we're reacting to you going, raw, where did these standards come from? Because you never said it to us. You only said whatever you said before.
Because you're not aware.
And that's
let
why
me
it looks like you're reacting.
say Amanda, let me quickly say
That's why
something.
it looks like you're reacting.
One sec. Yo, I hear it, but let me quickly say something. Yeah, we was all here for the stream. I remember the write-off stream. Yeah, I think it was literally all of us here was in the stream. All five of us here was here. What's called the write-off? Yeah, I was even part of the gang, the write-off gang. But also as a fan, I have expectations for my club. Now, come to the end of the season, for me, the write-off was for the Premier League. But if I'm looking at the cup, I'm thinking, okay, the Premier League is a write-off, but this cup, we can win this cup. And then this morning, we're all doing rally call. And then I see the lineup, and I see what's happening, the situation of how we lost the cup. I can react like this and react how KG is and say Amrin out. Because I've now seen, it's a write-off. Yes, Joe, it's a write-off. But what I've seen today with my own eyes and how Amrin has destroyed this game, he has to go because the decision making has been so poor First of all, we're 17th, 18th in the league. We can't even get 40 points. We have 1 game left. And you took right off. And we can't even win against Tottenham, who has 4 of the main people are not even on the team. There should be enough evidence there, please, man.
Bro, have you man got licenses? Have you man got driving licenses? Have you man got driving licenses here?
Yep. KG.
Have you man got driving licenses?
Yes.
Quick question.
Yep.
Yeah?
Are we
Something,
what?
all right, cool. You know when you're doing your test, yeah? There's the minors and they will just be adding up.
Adding up.
Oh yeah, I still know this. I've done the test. But I failed.
You see, for me, yeah,
This is the major. This is the major,
you
bro.
see, losing to Spurs in a final, that's forever, you know. That's a major. That's a big major, you know. That's like, obviously we overlooked Ten Hag 7-0, yeah, to Liverpool. That was a major, but we were THDL. We loved the manager to the end, yeah. So we ride.
And now you have the moral high ground.
We rid out for T, and that was mad. That was a major. But we said, hey, first season, let's let it go. Missed the flag. Yeah. Right now, this tonight, yeah, without 4 guys, without 4 players. Imagine they were there.
Oh,
God forbid they were there. God forbid they were there. They had zero attempts in the second half. Goal XG of 0. We would have been lambasted.
Can I just say one thing?
Go on, Joe.
Can I just say one thing? Yeah, I'm not trying to say that you're wrong for changing your mind. By the way, you know, yeah, because I've always said no one could tell me not to change my mind. Because at the end of the day, you tell me something. If you say something that makes me see a different light, it is what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? But see, when it comes to the situation of you saying it wasn't reactionary, KG, that's what got me all heated in the first place. If you're saying, look, you're just changing your mind and it is reactionary from the game, there would have been no argument here in the first place. The only thing I came in to tell you is that, yes, you are being reactionary. And just admit it, bro. You're just reacting to this
put
game.
that comment up, please. Sorry, Joe. Put that comment up. Put that comment up.
I've got like 3 more seconds to get to my end.
Yeah, put Jenny Pro comment up before you go, Joe. Jenny Pro comment up on the
where?
His comment up. It said scroll up a bit, KG. He says 100 million game. That one. Put a comment up.
100 million game.
Yeah, put it up. Yeah, good joke. Continue, Joe.
So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, just because you change your mind, and just admit that the fact that you're just reacting from this game, bro, yeah, because you weren't saying none of this from before. The whole time you was backing it, even up until this game, you were still saying to give him till next season. And now that he lost, it's this guy out.
Joe,
yeah?
can I add something to that?
That's the way we lost.
Apparently,
It's the way we lost. Yeah.
1 second. Like KG,
no, wait. Let me say this out because this comment was. Hold on. This comment was.
Hold on.
No, you can go after the.
All right. You forget I got powers, bro. So KG like is the one he comes with this definition, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a reaction. A reaction is part of it. It's part of what fandom is about. But you are actually showing reactionary behavior, which means that your responses are triggered by situations, often without much reflection or conscious thought. This is what I want to show you, KG, that right now you are actually being Amorim out without really like processing it. Because if at all you were supposed to have the same energy, you should have had this the last time we played them.
So are we not allowed to be like this? Are we not allowed to be like this, sports? Are you saying we're not allowed?
No, you are allowed.
Bro.
I'm not saying
Wait, hold on.
You get the mic, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
KG, let me read this comment out before you give some extra nonsense, right? So one of your fans said, Yo, bring the video out of when KG said, even if Amorim loses the final, he'll give him 10 games next season.
Where's that comment? Where's that?
I lied.
You lied. Joe, done. You see, that's why I didn't want bots to talk. I just wanted to say that.
No, wait, hold on.
You lied.
You know why? Hold on. Let me say this, yeah. Even if I said that shit, yeah, I promise you right now, the way this manager went about this game, I had to do it. I don't care. Guys, honestly, I don't care.
That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'm good for the day.
Guys, you're saying you lot are stuck on reactionary, yeah? What are we gonna do, lads?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, we got one game a week. No good players coming in. If you lot stuck up on, wait, hold on. If you're stuck up on, because this is it now. Before we had a competition, if we win one game, we would have been here. We would have just been in with them and them. Yeah, we would have been with these guys.
On the table, bro. That's the problem. Yeah,
no, but
you're
we
looking
would have
at
been.
the
No,
table,
we would have.
You don't get up the table like that.
No,
yeah?
I'm saying that if
Get
we
to the
won this
competition,
game,
you still don't get up the table,
bro. If we won this competition, we would be with these man and be able to sign players that these man are looking at. Yeah, but we didn't. We're down here. Yeah, we're here with Aston Villa.
That doesn't change anything.
It changes.
It does, bro. What do you mean?
Well, I feel like the three
I'm not talking
games
about
where
being
we
in the
got
competition.
9
I'm
points
talking
from.
about the manager's ability to actually put together a team to do something. Yeah, because
Brother,
we're sorry,
the manager had enough to wait. Hold on. Do we all believe?
No, but hold on. You're looking at the table.
Wait,
no,
does everyone here. Wait, Joe. Does everyone here believe that the manager didn't have enough to win the game?
He had enough to win the game today.
He
had
made a mistake.
He had so many tools to win.
Hands up to it. Why are we going over and over again? Almost every person, whether they're hammering out or hammering in, have said he shit the bed today. Simple. He made a mistake today. Done.
What's going on?
But we're still not saying. Hold on. Some of us are still not saying we got to sack him for that now. Some of us are still not saying that because our goals never changed. Our targets never changed. Give the guy.
Because some of you lot were loyal from the beginning. Should we praise the loyalty of staying true to your word?
Did we not praise the loyalty of TDHL or whatever the fuck it was called last season? The last 2 seasons. Did we not praise that? Did you guys not fight to the end?
I took a hardship for.
So are you not doing this with Amrin? Are you not doing this with Amrin now?
No, we're not.
Hold on, Abs. Hold on.
The worst thing, we're not even that bad. We're not even
okay.
We're not even that bad.
So wait, should we?
Do you know why I'm saying we're not even that bad? Because we're actually pointing out his mistakes. We pointed out his mistakes. These mans did not want to point out Ten Hag's mistakes. Never did.
Hey,
he never did. At least we're doing it.
Wait, hold on. But you're saying never shout pointing them out. This guy's doing worse than Ten Hag.
Yes, he is now.
I've been saying that from ages, though. Haven't I been saying that from ages, KG?
Joe, you've been saying it for ages.
You brought that up in like the first.
No, we're not
month,
saying
too,
we didn't say you haven't been saying it. We didn't say that. You haven't.
It's not that, KG. Listen, my only problem with this whole situation is that, that it's taking you this long to see it, yeah? First of all, because you keep bringing up...
How long did it take you to see fucking Ten Hag's mistakes, bro? How dare you, bro?
The two leaders are now who took the longer to see it.
Wait. How dare...
No, what you're not going to do is that, bro. You're not going to remove me just so you...
Joe, I'll rather someone else do. Joe saying it's taking me this long to see. You... us. Look how long it took us. It took us more than 2 seasons for Ten Hag.
Do you know what you are, KG? You're funny about you, yeah? No. 1 second. Let me just tell you one thing. I promise I'll be quiet, yeah? You see you, yeah? You are Mr. Drop the Flag, fam. This is twice you've dropped the flag on man now. Do you know that? You said, I need people to wait. What was your rally call? No, 1 second, KG. 1 second, please. What was your rally call before this? I need someone at the front to wave the flag. Look at you now, dickhead. Get the flag, run to the pussy. Oh, shut up, bro. What do you mean? Look at you.
Do you want me to hold the flag into relegation? Joe, do you want me to hold the flag into relegation?
Well, we're not getting relegated.
Listen,
that's a crazy thing to say.
What do you want us to do?
Can we say this? Because Wajid was in the chat saying, it's funny seeing people take the high ground when they were that way before. And now you're sitting here saying, why does it take me so long to realize that this manager's not the one when you've just done this?
Exactly.
They want to drag you down.
You're using the table, bro. You're using the table. Sorry, whoever was talking, but you're using the table. You're using the table as an example. You're not using the fact that he lost today, You're bringing up the table like we haven't been seeing that the whole season, you idiot. We've been looking at that season we've been looking at the table the whole season. Why are you looking at it now for?
Because they're connected. How are you missing this? We decided to say all in on red. They are connected. We said all in. We
whole season, bro.
No, Joe. Basically, he's basically saying, yeah, listen, the table we all know that was going down, down, down. Today was the day to change. One second. Today was the day to change everything. Today, wait, Joe. Listen, just listen to what I'm saying. Listen, please. I'll let you speak. Listen, and then I'll let you speak. Today was the day for everything to change. 20% increase was enough to motivate me to get out my house and go to the shop and do something. He said, listen, all you have to do is win the game. He had a bad starting 11 and the players shit the bed. Amrin did the rubbish sub. We all knew that. He failed. Now, we are, as fans, we are reviewing the table and the cup together to conclude should Amrin stay or go.
Which we said we would do.
So if he won, you would have
No. Did we not say we would have a what's the word that they use when you say you will have a series after? No matter what happens, if they said there's two doors, we didn't spoke on the show. What? We said it on the show. There's this door.
Oh yeah, there's two doors. There's two doors. I remember. Yeah, there was two doors.
We were saying about the doors. Yeah, that was on you. Not give me this shit, but you was looking to do fucking.
I never said that. So we never said this. So wait, we
but
never said
this. Was on UV.
Wait,
that was on.
Did we not say this?
On this channel talking about you're doing no blood clot review. Don't lie, shit.
Wait. So we never said that we'll look at this in the end in its whole entirety, or is it because I never said it here? I said it on another platform.
I'm gonna tell you this. No, do you know what? If you said
wait, go on, tell us.
No, I don't remember you saying it. No, I don't care. I don't remember you saying it. I don't care if you do. I don't remember you saying it.
Remember me saying there's these two doors. There's that door that we can look at. We'll look through that door. I don't even want to talk about the door. I don't want to address it. We'll have to go address that door if we don't go through. But let's not even think because we have to win this game. There's only one way winning this game, but there's two doors. And you're now telling me that we was never going to look. How?
They're taking you to the corner flag. Like, this is for the last however many minutes. They're taking you to the corner flag. Brother, the idea of you not being able to change your mind based on the situation that just happened is insane. Like, if you ask me now, there's nothing my
we can't react no more.
No, you're allowed to react. It's your prerogative, the fan, to react and change your mind based on evidence. That
Anyway,
Joe, you are literally saying that though.
Since we're staying true to it,
I'm not saying you can't change your mind, bro. Because I've changed my mind. So how can I tell someone else to change their mind, bro?
Give Luke.
No, so why are you asking KG? Why what he was saying?
Just say, give everything, bro. Let's just do it, bro. Let's stay loyal. Bro. Don't change anything, bro. Let's keep playing.
Stop the nonsense, man.
See, that's the end of UV. Now you understand, KG. Now you understand.
Give Luke Shaw a new contract, bro. Bruno Fernandes, play to your 70, bro. Casemiro, make him the captain. Everybody, let's just continue, bro. If you're the people that are super Oli, not Oli N, wrong manager. If you, man, are behind this guy and it makes you feel better, I'm behind this man. NN, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm done. Mr. I know you've been waiting. Just watch the tears. The tears are here. I'm done. Real, all of these lot. I'm finished. I'm ginger. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't give a shit no more. And if I'm reactionary, yes, I'm reactionary. If that's it, if that's the beat down burden, whatever, I'm reactionary as fuck. But this reaction is worthy. It is a fucking worthy reaction. I'm furious. I'm furious, bro. And you know what hurt even more? Because I was gonna sleep on it. Then I saw the quote of don't give me severance. Huh? Don't give me severance. That hurt, you know. I was waiting for that. Don't give me no fucking money. Sack me. We already heard that you said sack me before. Then he said it again. And he wants to run this club. No, shut up about I could have said it in the first place. Fuck that. No, this is the process. This is the process, bro. That's why I said, give me time. You know, they want to give me time. You know, nah, tell us now. Tell us now. Tell us now. I said, I don't know how I feel, guys. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. Now, all of a sudden, why does your process take so long? This is it. This is what Sleep would have done. It is what it is. Hey, anyone that says, and this manager, yeah, don't let me get started. This manager's Mr. Double Speak. He says, fucking, what's the line about? He says, what's the line when he says, and I told you I didn't like that. He says, the team's shit. No, the team's not actually that shit. We're the worst team ever. And no, we're not actually the worst team ever. Oh, nah, Rashford, I don't really, like, he's got 2 broken legs. No, I never said that either. I meant, bro, I don't matter if we win the Europa. I really want to win the Europa. Brother, what one is it, bro? Every week he's coming back saying, I didn't say that, I meant this. Today, now he's gone again. I'm done, bro. Fuck.
Please don't forget the supers, Mr. Gingerbread Man.
And my beard's orange. Tech is nothing without impact. You need pace. We all knew that. So Lenny, you're on Dogu. They kept their heads today. They're all done, those two. I hope they boycott Aston Villa, OT, or Boom. Do everything. Big up, Jonathan. We're divided now, guys. Next, we have to be united no matter what. It has to be perfect. Ruben or no Ruben. Football changed. It moves on. Since he said he doesn't want to take severance, do it. Do it. The general and second command having a scrap right now. Yeah, we're gonna fight it. Don't care. Sinks, fuck off. Cause and effect reactionary rants is understandable. I don't understand what that means, but shout out. Big up. I think you should title the stream as emergency. Yeah, it's an emergency stream. We need Ten Hag's speech and Bruno's letter. Not gonna. Ten Hag, you think he hasn't got any part of this? You have part of this, bro. You gave us that fucking keeper that palmed it back into his own net, and he went and spent all the money in the world on Rasmus. Wasn't it 7-0? There was multiple 3-0s and 4-0s. Reactionary is fine. We are fans. We have emotion. Absolutely, bro. People asked for 1 game a week last season. This, let's see what happens. Jesus, take the wheel. We went to war, but the front line had water guns. Ruben did once say he'd rather go 1 game a week. Maybe he did it on purpose. I'm Ginger. See you tomorrow. I'm out.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at it.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too reckless.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.